candles.
I didn't bring any scented candles.
Oh,
I've
no.
already revealed the battle thing. I'm going to close that down.
I'm gonna watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna give you a viewer.
Yay! Alright, we don't have Dylan. I've already texted him and told him that we're starting without him. So
You don't have him yet?
No, he was online and then he went offline. So I just told him we're starting. As soon as you join in, I'll just say your character's there, and was just silently watching from the background and the shadows, like the barbarian they are.
Yes.
Alright. Does the person in the party who knows what they're doing know what they're doing, or do you need me to text you? Just absolute silence. Okay.
Okay, I'm really hoping I'm not the person in the past who knows what they're doing.
I fear it could be me.
I think it's me.
I'd imagine it probably is you.
Listen, I woke up only 2 hours ago. I'm still waking up.
Sure,
I woke up
20 minutes ago.
Not even that.
Oh god.
I set an alarm for 5 minutes to 2.
Oh my god.
That is when I woke up. I've been awake for 13 minutes.
And we're proud of you, bud.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
well, I mean, you know...
Oh no, why did I hear a sound?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna go really well, I can already tell.
I'm looking around
Just
very
like all
rapidly.
of
I
them
don't
do.
see anything for me.
But it was
Never
sent
mind,
to
never
you.
mind. Yeah, I don't know how to make that work. Because I'm currently...
No, you
It
don't
might be
have
on
to do
the
anything.
server.
You need to be able to, like, talk about it. Do you understand?
Yes, I remember the reasoning for this.
Mm-hmm. You sure? the frantic typing.
Anyway.
Oh, Zach's just...
There's the reasoning.
Better be some good fucking reasoning.
That is the point of today, is it not?
Yes. That is the most dead inside way you could have said that, but yes.
I am very often dead inside.
I'm really in the mood for this today, because I'm wearing, like, I already told Chrissy and Josh, but I feel like a cowboy. It's not really a
Dungeon and
cowboy.
Dragon uniform.
I feel like a goddamn steampunk person. Okie dokie. Let's begin, shall we? So,
I'm on YouTube.
and he's gone. We've lost one already.
Rest in peace, Zach.
Rip. Our one-shot begins, like many campaigns and many one-shots, inside of a tavern in a fairly small town in the Flame Court. You had all been called, we don't think we ever got round to it, but either together or individually, in order to answer a call made by someone in a position of power. They were offering around 50 gold for help with retrieving something from a somewhat dangerous place. You weren't given all of the details, but were told to meet in this tavern in order to meet the person who was going to hire you. I just saw Zach's comment that said, "Hi, I'm gonna make this be awkward for you as much as I can."
It's okay, Zach. You don't have to try. I'm going to cause that by accident.
Yep. So, we're going to begin quickly with Haske, who's sitting down in the corner of the... It does start with you. Please load up a picture of your character and pop it into the dice roll chat. We're going to begin with Haske, who's sitting down in the corner of the tavern.
There is not one in the character page.
Like,
Info.
Oh god.
Oh, got it. Which channel? Don't
Arithia
fly at me.
dice rolls.
Let me play.
Arithia dice roll.
Fuck off. Listen, I
This
have
is
played
Haske.
D&D properly. I've played D&D properly 0 times. It's always been stupid.
This is going to go really great. Haske,
It's
can
a
you
learning.
introduce yourself to the party, please? It's the kind of tavern you're sitting in. If
I
you
mean,
don't
just like
want to,
explain the
you can
character.
you can just say no.
No.
Alright.
I'm probably very loudly drinking with people.
I am also very likely drinking with people.
Alright. At the front of the tavern, near where the main bar is, there is a large orcish man handing out almost entire barrels of alcohol to two people. As if you two would like to introduce yourself, you're both sitting and waiting. Multiple flagons of ale and booze emptied and sitting around you.
Okay, right. Well, I guess we're introducing ourselves to Heisk.
You're just
Right.
introducing yourselves like to the, so that when you say
Just-
hi, I'm this,
just
you
to
don't
the
have to do it
environment.
again. Yeah, it saves time because
Okay.
then everyone knows kind of what you look like.
Come round, one and all, to drink with Yaithor Veltorius.
Very nice. Have you got an image? You don't have to at all.
An image. Hang on, I need to go
I
back
don't
through
know
our
why, but
DMs.
the name feels yellow.
Name.
The name feels
Yellow.
I
yellow.
don't know. It just the name made me imagine someone who is like a bright yellow.
Okay.
Take offense
Interesting.
if you want.
Yeah, we'll contemplate that for a little while.
You know, I'm like 8 foot tall.
Mhm.
Oh, you're twice my height.
Oh
Minion.
my god.
Oh god, how far back is this picture? Shit. Oh, no,
You know,
here
I thought I was doing bad, but I'm
This is
I'm
usually
rather-
how
I
the
would
beginnings go,
need-
but it's just.
Yeah,
it's just
I'm glad to
completely
find out
thought I
that
would need a
I'm
picture.
fitting in relatively
Yeah.
well.
Here we are. Yeah, I thought Veltorius.
kind of yellow.
I am a large Leonin, very large Leonin with a sword and a shield,
Damn.
and you know, the commoners love me for some reason.
And drink with me as well, everyone. I'm a Bowen Bear Art.
Bowen Bear art. You can't got the image. I've already got flashbacks. Can you please explain?
I've heard the hype and I'm scared.
Would you please reveal yourself to the party, Bowen?
I'm trying to. It's loading.
That's fine.
Discord is struggling.
He
What
does look
the
like
fuck?
He does look like Ark. I think the worst thing is the facial expression because I
Yeah.
can feel it in my soul.
Oh my god. Okay, and finally,
Please pay to have that made.
Beautiful.
no.
Please get that made.
No. Never in a million years.
He's so horrible.
Oh god. And
He's a lovely
finally,
guy.
Drumpexor. If you would either like to, because I know you're a little ill right now, you can either text or... There you go.
Hold on. Give me a minute because
Absolutely no worries.
I binded my push to talk to V, not realizing that that's just going to mean the letter V appears a lot in my text bar. So I'll just say this: grab the picture. Yeah, probably. I'll say this and then grab the picture while I delete all of these V's that are still here. I'm probably off somewhere, tucking into as much meat as my as the coin from my last mission would buy me. Just chowing down. I'm a Dragonborn, and I'm going to grab the picture because there's a lot of V's now.
Oh my god.
This is going to be
Not the V's.
Oh my god. I'm also going to grab Dylan's character to add in.
Just
I don't know what his character's name is, but there will be a fighter joining the party so that when he does appear, he doesn't feel like he has to try and catch up that way. There we go, there's Drempexor.
Wait, is he a fighter as well?
No, he's a
Dr-
barbarian. Sorry.
You said fighter.
Yep. I apologise.
Okay.
Okay, it's back to
No
shift.
So here is Dylan's character as well.
the most normal shaped one. Actually, no, I've got a normal shaped one.
Haste. It is now your duty to gather your men.
Oh, okay. Oh god. Was I
I'm going
already
to
in
force
the
you into
tap?
roleplay. Yes, you are. I'm forcing you into roleplay scenarios, so when we get to the main campaign, you'll be used to me doing it.
That's where you're mistaken. I will never be used to it, and I will always hate it.
Wonderful. Carry on.
Okay, so like I want to get up from like a quiet corner booth,
Mhm.
and just like kind of like meander my way towards like the barkeep then.
All right. So we have Bowen and Yanthor, who are, drinking away all of their money. Almost
Wait,
in
I need to pay for
competition
this?
with the
I don't have any money.
Listen, we can get to that problem later.
bar. Oh my god.
That is a
I
separate
have this
problem
beautiful,
for
I have this
another time.
beautiful trait called rustic hospitality, which means the commoners love me, basically.
Are you going
So
to float?
someone's probably
Barkeep
paying
free
for mine.
drinks?
Oh god.
No.
So, Bowen and Yanthor, you see this kind of well-dressed man begin to approach you in the bar. As you're figuring out, one, how Bowen's going to pay for it, and Yanthor's just thinking about how he's going to avoid paying for it.
Well, I don't have to pay for it. I'm not aware of this system.
Just never learned about the money system. Who's going to initiate?
don't have-
Well, he's the one that wants to talk, so he's gonna have to.
I'm just happy drinking.
I'm busy.
Until
I'm busy
somebody stops
chugging drink. I am knocking back alcohol. You know.
Okay, so I'm going to completely ignore these two and kind of just like go up to the barkeep,
Okay.
so the guy behind the bar,
All right.
and just I want to just do some general small talk, like just
Oh,
about
God.
the area. Oh,
Okay.
Dylan has arrived.
Oh,
Hi.
we have Dylan. Wonderful. We haven't actually got that far, dude. He's on death and
fine,
he
it's
can't
fine.
hear us.
He's definitely.
I think we should say we've just finished it, just to be funny.
That's a bit mean.
It's fine. I fell off the cliff. The end.
You fell off the cliff. The end. Okay. Oh god.
So
Okay.
I want to.
So the
So,
orc
I will-
man kind of turns towards you as he's looking over. You want a drink then?
No, thanks, friend.
What do you want? Then?
I need a bit of help. Do you know anyone in the area who could help me just with some problems?
What kind of problems?
I've lost something and I need to hire some people to help me get it back.
Well, here's a good spot. Offer anyone money and they'll do a
Right.
lot of stuff.
Hours. Who's it leaving? Then where could I
that was-
find these people?
Look for anyone holding a sword. Enough idiots around here.
Okay, I take it that the pair trying to drink themselves to death next to me, then I could probably get away with asking that.
He kind of like rolls his eyes
Just
to
me
look over at
laughing
them.
loudly.
Yeah, they got pretty big tab. I'm sure they'll appreciate the money. If you're paying, that is.
Yeah, I've got the money for it. I just don't have the people for it.
I'd say start with the people you can find in here then. You
Okay.
don't want those whack jobs that live closer in the cities.
You make a fair enough point.
He kind
Okay,
of
I'd like
turns around and begins
Yeah.
going back to his stuff.
That's convenient. I was about to turn away from him. Okay, I would like to kind of just like turn nervously towards Boyne and the Eiffel.
Hello, friend.
Hey there, lad.
Hi. I take it you're both adventuring types due to the
Indeed.
variety of things you're holding.
Variety!
What the fuck else am I meant to say?
It's going really well. It's going really well. Keep going.
Look at the picture.
Keep going.
I don't think I should realistically even approach him because he looks like he might eat me.
You got this.
I do enjoy a good walk around, smashing in the face of mindless creatures.
Thank God I have a mind pen.
Yes, I need more tales to tell.
And I need more blunt objects to hit things with.
Oh God, this is how I'm gonna have to make do.
Yeah.
I need some help, and I have the gold. Would you care to just suffer it with me?
I knock back another pint and slam it down on the bar. You have my aid, friend.
I'll do it for a warhammer and as many drinks as I need.
Don't say Warhammer around Josh.
Thank you, I already made that connection, and I'm not going to make a joke mid-conversation.
Oh god.
You see, it's a blunt object I have not got my hands of yet, but apparently you need gold for them, and I don't have any gold.
Fine, let me go check my character thing quickly to see how much gold I have.
Enough, Josh.
Barkeep.
Okay.
It looks like I am heading out soon. How much? Oh god, how much
Ocean
do I
Summer,
need to pay?
I'm going into battle.
Oh god. Drempexor, you're able to hear this kind of loud conversation going on, especially with the Yanthor yelling like, "You have my aid, friend." If any of that interests you. Oh god.
First, I'm going to kind of just sort of brush it off as I go back to eating my meal, but I realise that I've sort of down to the bones, just eaten all the meat off it. I shove my hand in my pocket and fumble around and sort of see that I don't have much coin left. So hearing the commotion,
Oh god, but the lowest common denominator for my party is just they're all broke.
I get up and wander over and sort of go, did you say there's some sort of job going?
Yeah, are you interested then?
Well, how much pay is there?
Anything at this point, I just want to get this done.
Anything. That does pay
Do
for a
not
lot of
hold-
meat.
Do not hold me to that.
We will hold you to that.
Oh, we will.
This will be a problem for another
yeah.
time.
I am looking forward to my anything.
It's fine. I'm sure I can. No, I don't even have that left. So
So,
Would be-
what kind of thing are we doing?
do I have a map or anything?
You will have a
since,
map,
like-
yeah.
Okay. Wait, do I have it on me now or?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to put out a map and place it on the bar.
Alright. It's kind of rolls
What's all
up.
this fancy stuff here then?
Hmm?
What's all this then?
It's a map.
Oh, what?
It's a thing of the area.
Oh. How's it work then? How do you make it work?
I'm going to ignore you.
As he
Oh.
kind of rolls out this
Listen,
large piece
listen.
of parchment, he's able to
Listen,
scope
I will
through this
find
area.
something big for you to hit.
Ah, thank you.
He's able to kind of lay out the surrounding area where you see he's already kind of scratched out with a charcoal pencil around the main town where you are, and this map shows a pretty big, larger area as well as links and trade routes to the nearby cities and other smaller villages. But circled in one section seems to be the entrance to what looks like a cave on the map, but for some who maybe haven't seen a map, just seems like a lot of drawings. I also have a question about your character, Josh. How visible is your you-know-what?
Ooh la la.
Alright, I'm gonna say something in my private chat.
Yes. Would that just be kind of strapped over your back, or...?
Yes.
Alright. Can I have a perception check from everyone in the room, please?
Yeah, I'm causing perception checks.
Yes, perception. I'm very good at that.
Oh, I doubt that from how you've been playing the character.
Hang on, I
5.
lost my phone.
9.
And I cannot remember my modifiers.
You got this, bro. You can always roll a 1d20 and then add or take away from there.
Ah, here is my phone. It was hiding in my bed sheets.
Are you playing in bed?
Yes, obviously. Where the fuck else would you play?
Look up. Gonna be honest, I would play in bed too if my entire setup wasn't at my desk.
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, damn, it's time for D&D.
And then just rolled over and got on a computer.
Yeah, literally. Right.
Oh, Cassius is back.
Yep, he's on and off. I've texted him and he said he's coming on, so hopefully he's... Oh, he's here, yeah. I don't have the Discord joining noise when I'm streaming, it's whack.
You can change
Streamer
that in
mode.
streamer settings if you want.
Yeah.
I can tell you how to do that if you want.
Nah, it's alright. I'll keep it off.
I'm gonna take a quiet picture of him at all cost. There is a...
I got a 13,
13?
which is actually my passive perception.
Dylan, if you're able to hear me, can you also roll a perception check for me? So I showed your character off and just said that you're also in the tavern, but you've yet to kind of like walk up to the group. But there has been a lot of commotion with Yanthor, the Leonin, kind of announcing that Haske, the very skinny artificer, has his help. And he's offering up anything, as he said, to get that help. Bold choice of words, Haske.
For anything, I'll take a Warhammer and a Great Club.
Cool.
It's fine, I've already decided how I will handle anything, and it involves me sprinting.
Okay. Are you able to do a perception check?
You may be able to outrun over a short period of time, but there's enough of us
14.
angry.
Oh god, yeah, this is just gonna turn into just like the concept of persistence hunting.
Okay.
I
so-
don't
It's like, I can outrun you,
here,
but
but
you
I do
can
have
outwalk
a +6 to athletics.
Okay, and I don't. Your point being? If I just forget everything as rapidly as I can, you can't scare me.
Oh my god. Skorka and Yanthor, while the others are kind of focused more on thinking about the money and the anything promise that they can get, listing through all the things they might want, and also trying to focus on their last bit of booze in Bjorn's case, you two are able to notice quite an interesting looking item strapped to the back of the friend who's offering money. These would not be common in Arithia at all. Very rare, and I doubt anyone in this room has most likely seen one before.
What the fuck is that?
What a strange looking club you have there, sir.
It's okay, I'm still working on the design.
Right.
Don't question.
What's the rope for?
In case I want to hold it easier.
Well, you can just hold it at the base of the club. Why is you holding it in the middle?
Do I look strong to you, sir? If I was strong, I would not be here.
Well, anyways, where are we going on this journey?
There is a treasure of mine that I have located inside this cave.
Oh, I like
And-
caves.
I know there are things that I will point at you that you can smack in better, I assume. That should make you happy, should it not? Not the point. I need to go in this cave and find something. And it's very likely the first thing to try hit me in that cave would kill me, so... I need some big, strong gentleman like yourself to go in first, with me behind you.
What is this item we're looking for?
Fuck. I know it's somewhere. Yes, I thought so. There is a crystal. It's very important. No,
So
I
we're
will not
looking
elaborate.
for a shiny looking ass. gem.
Yes, I need a rock. A
Shiny
special
rock.
I'm sure the short ones can help look for that.
The short ones.
Does that count as racism?
To talk like that again to me, lad, I'll knock out your kneecaps.
That's
You
pretty fair.
fucking
That was a
Yeah, that's
violation.
off. Let's go.
I laugh very loudly.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Hey, ski ready to begin leading them then?
No, let's do this.
So you have 4 very...
Barkeep, how much do I owe you?
He kind of looks over all of the empty flagons and kind of counts them up one by one, reaching out and kind of like wiping his finger along to test exactly what alcohol was in each. It's about a gold piece. Did drink quite a lot.
I could probably manage that. Hang on. Remind me how much silver a gold piece is.
10.
Yeah.
Dude's trying to do maths. The big strong Leonan's like, 1. Wait.
It's
1.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh god.
6.
I don't know if this could be considered in character or real.
7.
The barkeep just kind of like turns
8.
and looks at Bjorn. Your tab's about
9.
the same.
What do you mean?
10.
Gold piece
What's
for all
tab?
the, drinks.
I push forward all of the coins I just counted out one by one.
He
I
just kind
don't own any
scoops
of
them into
those
his hand
things.
and puts it into the thing. What do you mean you don't?
I don't own gold.
He kind of turns and looks at the rest of the party. Are you with this one then?
I've just met him today, good sir.
Alright, well I expect someone
suppose
to
I
pay
am.
me.
Oh god, we're with him now. I'll cover it.
Alright, you kind of hand over the gold piece and the barkeep gives you a little nod. Alright, off you go then. Remember to come back if you've got
I
a
hate
coin
him.
this time.
Oh, he's a bit odd. I'll make my own next time.
Alright. Ready to begin the journey, Hask. You have 2
I
people
kinda-
who are probably
I-
borderline drunk.
It's fine.
Can I have a constitution
No,
from
I
both
have-
of you with
I have
advantage,
a
please?
an advantage Constitution save.
Yes, please.
I mean, I
This-
already have advantage because it's poison, really.
Doesn't
Oh,
go
you do it
wrong.
3
Wait,
times.
no, aren't dwarves just
Double
immune to poison?
advantage.
Right.
Day drink.
Aren't dwarves just straight up immune to poison?
They're not immune.
Why?
they're
Resistant.
24, yeah,
Okay.
you're alright. You're able to kind of hop down from your stool and walk perfectly straight towards the door.
Right, those are my 3 best
Absolutely.
rolls of the day. I'm not going to beat them.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's it, sorry. 17
well, that-
plus 6, yeah, that's
7
fine.
Yeah. I've got a pretty good con.
Yeah. You're able
Same.
to also kind of hop down from your stool, begin walking. You know, like dozens and dozens of empty cups that the barkeep's now cleaning up, and you two just walk perfectly straight. You know, no problems at all. Day drinking is not an issue for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Haste?
Yeah. Anyways, what?
Lead on.
Okay. I'd like to have like
I can just
slowly
imagine
and
the-
kind of nervously.
the sight of Haste, this very tall, slim figure with the strange weapon over his back, stepping out with 2 very, very large figures and 2 extremely bulky, shorter statures right behind him, is probably the strangest thing some of these townsfolk have seen in a while. Especially with the almost like regal stature that Haste squats about with. Oh.
I
Alright.
feel very small somehow.
As you all begin walking, closer and closer to where you are needing to go,
That's probably not enough.
you step out of the town, out into the woods, and gradually, after about half an hour, the ones that have been drinking, it kind of fades slightly, the warm feeling you had in your chest, and eventually you stumble upon the outside of a cave.
Hang on, can I see the crystal? Is that... Oh no, that's a man.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is just like imagery sense. The man is not there. I like to give a little help to people's imaginations.
Yeah. Oh,
The
that's
man
fine.
crystal, it creates men.
This looks more like some sort of ruin than just a cave.
Yes, and it's not quite as high up the mountains as I'm used to.
It's... Sure.
I thought we were going to a cave, not a hole.
The cave is a hole, is it not?
How dare you?
Forgive
what
me
is
for
a
not
cave if
understanding
not
the
a
intricacies of
sideways hole?
holes. I am not
You insult
experienced
me,
with
sir.
holes.
These guys contemplate
Yaithel
holes.
pauses for a moment before laughing at Heisk's comment.
I'm glad I can continue to be a comedian.
Oh god. Okay.
Right, well, I mean, Yaithel sees the target, he's gonna go fucking towards it, so
Alright.
I'm walking towards the
If that's
cave.
convenient for me, I'd like to follow behind him from a bit of a distance.
I'm
but-
also walking towards the cave.
Okay. Can I have a perception check from everybody, please? Thought someone would call it out, but I'll give you the chance either way.
Is there a point? You know,
Just in case.
oh, I have dark vision. I have to say that because that's what people with dark vision say.
I don't know if I have dark vision. Hold on, let me check.
I don't think Dragonborn do. Not sure.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
It's a four,
The
yes!
number 4!
All you see is my fur.
Yeah. You like
It's
start
all hiding
walking in,
behind
and
me.
Yanthor just kind of like stops for a moment, and you just like hit into the back of him. Unable to see almost anything. Still waiting on one for Dylan, but I'll begin describing either way.
Practice rolls quickly.
How tall is his?
He said he wanted to be 6'3", just taller than you in real life.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, really specific.
That's
Okay,
being a bitch.
so everyone other than Hask is able to see in kind of the still water behind you. There is movement about in it. Some small, very particular types of fish that are just kind of rushing about, very sharp-fanged in the way they look. And just on the inside, as you get towards the entrance of the cave, there seems to be very stringy, thick webbing, in a way, that's holding some of the more fragile rocks together.
Well, watch out, something's up there.
Does it look like if the webbing was gone, it would fall?
Give me an investigation check, Hask.
Oh, I think I actually have a good thing to that investigation. Is Ooh. D20
I hope it's a
plus
4 or a
double check.
14. I'm gonna celebrate so
I'm
much.
going to cry. I'm going to cry if it is. For context, every single roll when I was doing my backstory was a 4 or 14.
Yeah, his backstory was entirely 4s and 14s, or just anything like sub 8. 22. I love how you're using fear because you don't want to use the dice.
Yeah, I'm not
maiden.
gonna fucking try Dice Maiden anymore.
Oh god. Okay. As you kind of, as the others, begin looking around, you follow their eyes, and eventually you see the kind of rubbled walls and the thick webbing over the top of it. It does seem like it was placed there intentionally. The web itself is fairly sticky but strong, and is keeping together the sides of these walls that's allowing the entrance to remain open.
Should I poke it with my 10-foot pole?
Oh god.
I don't think there's a need for that, but I'd rather you didn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
do hope no one here has arachnophobia. 'Cause it looks
Ah,
like
what
we may
now?
be dealing with spiders.
The millisecond
What
you
the
said
fuck is
about
that?
that, I had the huge urge to use Mage Hand to just pull the webs away.
Oh god. And you'll
Just
die.
end it early. Yeah, rocks fall, you die. You're welcome.
Oh my god. This goes so well.
Yeah.
Alright, what would you guys like to do now?
I'd like,
to walk straight
hold
in.
my mysterious club, but where you're meant to hold it.
Question, which way do you think you're meant to hold it? On the thinner end or the more of the I just like clarification, please, Haste. Whereabouts are you holding your mysterious club? Are you holding it on the golden end or the black end?
I'm holding it on the black end.
Alright, good.
The way that real people do.
Uh-huh.
I have an intelligence of good.
Good.
I can't be able to click on the thing. 18.
Alright,
I understand how my club works, I swear.
so what's your walking order then?
I'd like to go in first, as this seems like a lovely cave.
Alright. So, I'm going to begin sharing my screen. Ignore that it's just OBS. Nobody needs to know that.
Oops.
Is everyone able to join in on this? So we have the walking order of... I'm using the Arithia characters because I cannot be asked to change them. So this is... Bjorn. Who's up next after Bjorn?
Bowen.
Sorry.
Probably. Oh, okay. I was gonna say probably me, but yeah.
Yep. So do you want to go next? Who's up after them?
Can I go in the middle?
You want to go in the middle? Alright.
No, sandwich.
Who's last?
I would just assume that at all times he is going to be hiding behind Leonin.
Correct.
I would probably just be sort of looking around, daydreaming, and end up last as I sort of only realise people are walking as everyone's in front of me. So
Okay.
unless anyone actively tried to sort of get behind me and wanted to be last, I reckon I'd end up last.
Alright. So, as you begin walking into the next room, well, into the first room actually, you see as the cave walls around you begin to open up into a certain space, and stepping over kind of into the room. Is there anything specific you want to go for first, since you're first, Bjorn?
I would like to just keep on walking in a straight line
Okay,
until I'm told to stop.
we'll put you there then. You two, what would you like to do? As you step into the room?
I'm probably just gonna like walk like next to Boyne or whatever his name is.
The same, but I'd like to look around a bit as I go.
Okay.
Just like glance around a bit.
You kind of glance around, you're all able to see, or you two if you want to call out anywhere you want to be as well. You're all able to see the kind of position of these runes on the floor in the shape of a very well drawn out... Can everyone see that, by the way? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had Zach check it before I did it to make sure everyone could see the outlines clearly. The outlines of what seems like a deeply carved runescape on the floor. Walking forwards, you guys are walking at the same time, yeah?
Roughly.
Alright.
Yeah.
You did call out your first, Willen, so can I have a dexterity save from you, please?
Is this a trap? Because I have
Neanthor.
advantage against traps.
Nope, you're past. I need a dex save from Neanthor, though.
Oh, not me. Okay, that's good.
Oh, is this the fucking soul blades you saw in Neverwinter?
No!
No.
I'm not that I'm not that weak, come on. Alright,
You
yeah,
made
dex save.
comment
Sword
about them.
blade.
Dex
Come
save.
on.
Hang on, I need to find the right chat. Right. Roll. Dex save.
You'll be
20
fine.
plus 2.
8.
No,
okay.
I won't.
Alright, you don't get the choice. If you saved it, you would get the choice to be on one side or the other. As Bjorn steps over this barrier, you're able to see a slight crack in the ground, about an inch or two thick, that seems to lead straight down. And as he steps across and you go to step after him, you hear a sudden crunch and a grind as a large, almost glass crystal wall slams down from up in the ceiling down straight into that hole you'd seen in the floor before. With the dex save failed, you are not able to hop over in time or make a choice of which one you're in. You are now stuck in this room with the others.
Hey, what's this?
Bjorn, can you please stop watching the stream? I'm going to give you some stuff, but stay in the call, obviously. As you now stand in this room, and you're able to see these two taller pillars with symbols on top, as well as a wall of symbols that I will give you now that is behind this wall that the
Oh
others are not
no,
able
it's
to
a
see.
puzzle.
Alright, so yeah, if you stop watching the
I
stream,
didn't know I
I'll
was
send
playing
that
off
over
my
to
own.
you.
I've stopped watching the
Yeah.
stream.
It's just so that you can't cheat, even though I know you
Yeah.
won't.
It's like
My
a horror game. I have to think.
Sword
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
Could you make a new chat for it, just so I don't get confused with anything for any of the other?
Can I try
Yeah.
attacking the door that closed?
Can I try that as well from the other side?
Yes,
of my maul?
absolutely.
Is it just a to hit roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually gives me time to make the puzzle chat.
17. Do I hit the wall?
You're able to
No.
hit the wall.
Do I hit the wall?
Boyne, your weapon kind of like glides and then bounces back off of it, but do roll damage, Yanthor.
Okay.
That implies we can kill a wall.
It means you can hit
Welcome
a
to
wall.
D&D.
It doesn't really
Anything
have a
can be killed
life
if
you
you
can
try kill it enough.
kill. Where has? There it is. All right. On the left side wall, you're able to see a bunch of symbols.
No, reading.
You're also able to see slightly back into the room, but seeing around the corners and the other symbols that are on the floor is quite difficult. As soon as
Does
that
my 9
wall,
damage do nothing?
you seem to
that's the
kind of
Warhammer
slice
symbol.
across.
Why is that there?
The Warhammer. Please stop! You're going to get Josh going into a feral
No,
rage.
it literally is, though. It literally is.
Listen, every time you say that, I glance up at the 50-pound model.
Yeah, though, as
this is
your
Chaos
weapon
Star.
kind of glides across the glass's crystal wall, you see as it slices into it slightly, and then the entire wall glows a very ethereal set of colours, almost like a galaxy shifting about inside, and slowly the slice begins to fade and almost fill in. Behind you, at the front of the room, the other door at the back slams closed as well, and the 4 of you in the room are completely trapped. But Bjorn, the exit out of there is open. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
so
have
what you're
to
saying is
say
we
it.
get left to die.
Right. Well, can I first of all have a look at this fancy door thing and see if there's anything in my dwarven history about this sort of walls before?
Sure, go ahead and give me an Arcana check. The others, as you're standing.
I was hoping for history.
Got a history check, yeah.
Yay.
Do I know anything about
as
this stonework?
As it's technically about stone-based thing, do I get my dwarven stone cunning ability and get proficiency ×2?
Proficiency ×2. Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Basically, I have expertise in history as long as it's about stones.
Wonderful. Dylan, what would you like to look at?
The stone. I'd like to do the same thing, because
So
I
you'd
am
like to
also a
look at the wall,
dwarf.
Okay. So, while you guys are kind of standing in this room, you see on each of these symbols, the circles around them begin to raise up to about 1 meter high pillars. And the tops of the pillars then cave in slightly, as if something can be placed into them, almost like bowl-shaped. The symbols remain on the inside of these bowl-shaped pillars, and nothing else seems to happen from there on out. What's your check? 14 and 13? You guys have heard about barriers being put up into ancient caves, especially around the Flame Court. Barriers used to protect great treasures or specific places that are powered and maintained mainly by the source of whatever is inside that cave. The barriers themselves can be magical, physical, or completely divine. The one you're looking at the moment, you can't specifically say what it is, but it is definitely a barrier put up as order to trap people, because dwarven people, goblins, enjoy their little cave puzzles, and enjoy putting people into a space where they can't escape easily, unlike the metal cage doors that would come down and you're able to reach through. These are far more solid, and while you can speak through them, nothing can get through them. I hope that's a decent description.
It's a strong rock.
Oh god.
I
heard a
agree
nice
with you there,
about it
cousin.
once. It's a strong rock. I heard people talk about it at a bar once.
Well, my clan has heard many tales of puzzly things behind strong rocks in caves in hidden places.
Oh shit, I'm bad at puzzles.
Same. But don't worry, guys. The door ahead is open, so I'll just keep on going.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh boy.
Are you actually...
At least we have the right cave, I assume.
So you see these other pillars beside you with symbols, as well as the wall of symbols you'd seen there that I've sent to you.
Yeah, but that takes me reading, and I prefer to do some action.
Please smack the fucking symbols.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, no.
you kind of like smack. So which one are you gonna? Well, there is the wall of symbols here, but these ones are atop pillars that almost seem like they can be pressed down with a slightly raised section there and there.
Ah. Well, I will go to the bottom left pillar then. Can you give me a picture of the area I'm in, just because I actually have no idea because I'm not looking at the thing anymore.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I will
Just so I know the layout of where I am.
Actually, no, I can snip into all it. Yep, I will get to that. Yeah, basically you have the two options of the kind of swirly shaped one or the upside down triangle. But yes, I will copy and send that to you immediately.
I will go to the upside down triangle because they look nice.
There's your room. The upside down. So, would you like to press the upside down triangle?
Hey lads, I can push this here thing in. It looks like it goes down a bit. Should I hit it with a hammer?
With a hammer. Oh my God.
Hit it.
That sounds
Okay.
fun.
I'm gonna get out my light hammer and I'm just gonna give it a good old smack.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a horrible idea, but, you know, whatever.
Do it.
He smacks down his hammer on top of this large button. You all hear a kind of crunch and then a click as the button itself slides down to be level with the rest of the pillar before slowly rising back up as he brings up his hammer. And all around you guys, you see these 6 protruding places. Each of them begin to slide up with almost a stone wall appearing, about 10 centimetre square on each of them, and water begins slowly pouring into the room from all 6.
How'd that
Is
go?
anyone thirsty?
Is anyone thirsty? Oh my God!
It does appear we are going to be drowned.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Why?
You know, that's really inconvenient because I was looking at my character sheet and it says where is it? 0 foot swim distance.
It means you can swim, you just don't have any official swim speed. I'm sure you
No, I
can.
just cannot swim.
Yeah, you're just gonna drown. Anyway.
Magical enchanted boots of sinking.
Now that someone's given me the idea about having a drink, I'm gonna start setting out some brewer's supply and set something off to brew while I'm waiting for
Alright.
them to figure out this puzzle.
He goes back to the car, but just to do in front of all of you, so guys begins setting up his brewing set there and to begin brewing something while the water is like just beginning to like cover the first layer of the ground. So, you know, barely a centimetre, but it's filled the first, the entire floor space.
Can we move his character so I can see the symbol he's covering?
Yeah.
Cool, okay,
So you guys
right.
are
It
unable
does
to see
appear we
these
do
symbols,
not have a
by the
swirly symbol. Oh wait, we can't see these.
You can't, so these are around the corner. So he's the only one that can see
No,
these
oh,
ones.
no, I meant the ones on the
Oh, no, you can see the
circle.
ones all around you, yeah. So these ones are each raised up on top of a pillar now.
Okay, this looks like a compass we're standing on. Of some sort.
What the fuck is a compass?
Well, south is
Oh.
down. If we want the water to go away, we should press the south button.
Hey, you look like you're the smart one here. Figure this shit out, please. I would rather not die.
Well, then the water would go down.
Can I just roll a general investigation check for like?
What if we punch
Yeah,
the
can I have
floor and
investigation
there's a
check,
hole in the
please?
floor? And the water could go into the hole.
Investigation is
I love the symbol for salt.
my +6.
He's just like, you see him kind of like walk around here and he seems to be like looking at something on this wall now. And he's just muttering, "Oh, I love the symbol for salt." Okay, an 8.
Fuck's sake, 8.
Oh,
You're able to kind of like
God,
look
this
around
entire
at each
puzzle
of
is
the
on
pillars.
him, isn't it?
And the ones that you're near don't look like buttons. They almost look like bowls that you need to put things in. But you can't figure
Oh, a
out.
child protection button.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Why is there a child protection button, Maddie?
to call
Maddie, you're
child
saying-
protection because I need to be protected.
You're gonna manage to kill the whole party apart from one.
Oh my God.
Okay, my
Does
sword
the pillars need
managed to
alcohol?
cut through the wall a little bit and then it regenerated. So what if I just try to push my whole body through the wall before it regenerates? I run at the wall.
Can I have
What about
I'm gonna sniff this, but then can I go for a second? Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry. No, I'll be back in just 1 second. Sorry.
All right.
What about the other door?
So that door has also closed with the same crystal glass. So you're going to
Damn
run
it.
at the door. Can I have like a strength, please?
Strength is it a save or just a throw?
Check. Yeah.
Would it be athletics?
Yeah. Just.
It doesn't make a difference to me.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, it does. Is it athletics?
Yeah. Go for it.
Could I also
Cool.
grab one of the torches before
Yep.
the water gets it? Okay,
So
just in
it-
case.
23!
Yeah. These are about head height, but yeah, it's a good call. So we'll just stand you by it, just so I
Give
know
yourself
that you've got
major
it.
head damage.
No, so
I
with
got a
that check,
23.
as he kind of slams into it, he doesn't take any damage because he's rolled higher than the DC I had for it, but you feel as it is a very solid wall, and you kind of whack straight into it. Almost the breath knocked out of you as you hit it. It seems with the
Watch
same...
out, lad.
It's got the same ethereal glow, as almost as if it absorbed that impact you put into it, and then slowly turns back to its crystalline see-through state.
For my next strategy, I am going to attempt to dig my claws into it and pull it open.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour Al into one of the bowl pillars.
What? Pull what into what?
I want to pour some of my alcohol into. You said there was bowls on the
Yep, so
pillars,
each
right?
of these are bowls. Which one would you like to pour it into?
The south one, because that's where we were standing by.
So this one, okay. Allow me.
I'm gonna pour
moments to
some alcohol in there.
check. Okay.
Gonna reach up, because I'm very short, but
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
Okay. So as you kind of pour some alcohol into there, the rest of you are able to witness, and you, if you're able to peek around the corner, it's completely up to you. As you pour the alcohol into this bowl, you see it. The bowl itself almost turns over with a glass lid sliding completely over it, forming a complete sphere. And the alcohol inside begins to
Whoa.
bubble slightly before
Whoa.
the lid slides back open, and there's almost a click in the room as the water begins sliding out a bit faster.
Uh-oh.
You did it wrong. You put alcohol in there. You're supposed to put a triangle.
What?
Look at it. It's a triangle. Oh, can I go over to the fire one and see what happens if I put the torch in it?
Okay. So as you kind of put the torch near it, so you're putting the torch completely into it.
If I can, yeah.
Yeah, so as you kind of fit the torch inside of it, you watch as the same thing happens. The lid slides over, and the insides begin to kind of almost burn and bubble away as if it's checking what you've put inside of there before sliding back open. And the torch itself is not destroyed, but the same clicking sound goes and the water comes in slightly faster. As if rejecting the item.
man.
Are there rocks on the floor?
Yep, so there's some rocks here, there's some broken
Can I-
glass here.
I'm gonna pick up a rock and put it inside.
So pick up a rock and put it inside this one.
Yep.
Okay. Same thing again,
Kobe.
unfortunately.
Damn it!
Oh, he's so fucking close.
So who knows how to swim?
It's now up to like just above your shoes.
My shoes or their shoes?
Their shoes are probably getting close to your knees.
Okay.
You wear
If
shoes?
this gets bad,
I'm going to be the last
Okay.
one alive because
I'm
I'm
gonna have
tall.
to get onto someone's shoulder.
Bjorn, you're able to see the water's now kind of steadily rising. They're putting stuff into these and calling out that one's a triangle.
How's my brew going?
Your brew's going fine. What are you making, bud? What are you brewing there?
Oh, we're going for mead, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's
A nice
brewing
strong
well.
mead.
Yep.
Yeah, honey flavoured.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
guys.
I've not been told to do anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so.
This is exactly what I was dreading, but also enjoying if this person gets put in the position of power.
This isn't power. I'm powerless to help them,
Uh-huh.
I think.
Okay, guys, you're able to see that putting things into the bowls is definitely the way to go. You need to figure out what the symbols mean to figure out what to put in the bowls.
This one's a triangle. Mountains are triangles. So rocks.
You already tried the rock.
You did rocks.
Okay, we need a different rock.
You did rock in this bowl.
I'm confused. This one looks like a spider. Can we get a spider? The one to the right of the rock.
One to the right of the rock. Okay.
That one. It looks like a spider.
Okay.
Does anyone have a spider?
You can just put in it. No,
I
don't keep spiders on me, friend.
I didn't bring my spider.
Well, damn it! Now we're gonna die.
Are these like little green things? There's like a tiny little green thing in the ground next to the bottom right pillar.
Yeah, that's glass.
That's glass.
Yeah.
I am going to go pick up some of the glass.
Okay.
I'm back, sorry.
Hi. So they figured out you can
He's not
put stuff.
misbarging.
You can put stuff onto these pillars, but they've tried putting a rock and ale into this one, and it's kind of buzzed both times, kind of solidifying over with a lid, burning what's inside and rejecting it, and the water is now about up to your shoes. They've also tried putting fire in this one.
Have we tried to, like, decipher the runes?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay, can I do that? Can I try do that?
Okay, so you begin looking at the runes. Yeah, there's no visible markings in here that seem to show you what the runes mean.
Do I recognize them at all?
Roll me a history check.
Oh, thank God, I have a +6 to that. Watch me roll a
Yeah,
4 again.
4.
Roll.
What would you like to do with the glass again?
+6.
Sure.
24!
I just have glass.
You're just holding glass, okay.
Oh.
It seems like someone shattered the glass there. Seems like there was definitely a commotion in this room many, many years ago.
I want to put. Can I put water in the one in the south one?
Water in the south one? Okay, just
Yeah.
give me a moment to answer Hask. Hask, the ones you're able to notice with a 24 are the 4 triangle symbols. The upside down triangle is earth. The upright triangle is fire. The upright triangle with a line through it is air, and the down triangle with a line through it is water.
Oh, aha!
I'm assuming you now announce that to the
place
room.
we live.
Yes, I'd like to immediately announce this to the room.
Okay?
Okay, which one was fire?
So fire is the upright triangle.
They should have
The
let
upright
them
triangle,
remember
okay.
it, that'd be funny.
I am immediately, when he says that, I'm immediately grabbing the torch
Okay, you grab
and putting
that
it in the
torch and you pop
bottom.
it in this one.
Yeah.
So as soon as Haste he looks around and begins noticing these 4, and immediately calls out this, and you grab the fire, so now these 2 torches are gone, and pop it into that one. You watch again, I'm going to do the full description just for Haste. As
Wait, this is just the 5th element.
the bowl kind of shifts around as a glass lid comes over top, forming a complete sphere. The fire inside begins to bubble and glow, and the same ethereal, space-like colours appear inside of it, forming completely into a purple sphere, and the pillar itself begins to sink back down into the floor. That one is complete.
Can I put water?
Okay, I'd like
in
to
the
do something
opposite one?
stupid.
I like throw my hands in the air and go, yeah!
This is a quiet space. Please be quiet.
I'd like to kind of like walk up to the air triangle and like awkwardly blow into it. So it doesn't look like I'm just being stupid, it's like obvious I'm like going out on a limb.
Okay, so as you walk
I'm
up to the
putting
air one and
water
you
in
begin
the
blowing into
opposite
it,
one.
you're going to put water in the water one? Wait, let me check that.
Yes.
No,
Piss
water
jar.
one. Don't piss in it, please. So he begins putting water into this. You blow into this one, and they both close as well. So you're good. You're good on that front.
Aha!
Now I'd like to turn around
It's
and yell,
like
do we have any more rocks?
The world.
Do we have any more rocks?
I'm
Or
assuming
did
there
we
are
feed
just
them all
rocks
to the
lying
pillars?
around, right?
Yeah, there is quite a few
Yes.
rocks lying around.
Okay, I'm
I've
just gonna
tried
put a rock in the
rock
earth
in the
one
one.
then.
Right?
Can I put another torch in the fire one?
So the fire one's
We already
closed
did
off.
the fire one.
He whacked the torch.
Oh,
on that
right.
one. But you still have your torch, so you have 2 torches that are still on their pedestals and the one you're holding, which I assumed you would have
I'm
taken
gonna hold
out.
on to it then.
Yeah. Okay. So you've closed off 4 of them, and you've realised these are now symbols you need to fill the desires of in order to get them to sink down at the ground. And as they kind of sink down, they lower slightly so that the purple orbs are kind of just glowing ominously beneath the water now, as it's getting up towards Dylan's knees and definitely above your shoes now, making your socks extremely wet.
I would like to complain about my socks.
I'm gonna start playing my Ox one.
I can't imagine Leonin wearing shoes.
Good point. Your furs.
My
socks.
experience
His
is all
toe beans
written
are
up.
wet.
Alright.
We are out of court.
Should we put the? Have we tried putting the glass in the one
I'm gonna
that's in
shout
between?
at Bowen.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, like,
No.
Has he been
do you
doing
have any
anything?
idea what these fucking symbols mean?
No.
Is there any clue in the room you're in?
What am I looking for?
Symbols.
You
Are they
have like a. It looks like a pitchfork, but it's got 2 forks. So
The spider.
it's got 3 up spikes and 3 down spikes as well.
Oh,
That's the spider.
oh, there's some stuff here.
Is it
Yes.
a spider?
He like peeks his head around the corner. Oh yeah, this is stuff.
Did you say spikes?
It looks like
Yes.
there's 3
Spider.
upward spikes and 3
Spider.
downward spikes.
Spider-Man.
He's not going to understand that. He's going to think there's.
It's funny because he's not able to
Clearly
see
a
this
spider.
anymore, which is the main fun part. So you are gonna have to describe it quite well.
Is there anything with the 3 up spikes, 3 down spikes?
Oh god, it's tense.
Why is everyone gone completely silent except for Maddie?
No,
Because
but-
I was
thinking.
Like
yes.
really skinny.
Remember, you know that stuff that I didn't have earlier, which I they got a bit upset at for. That thing.
What?
You know, when I was drinking at that
Money?
place where they had.
You mean money?
Yes. That's what. That's
Or do
what
you mean
said
gold
on
specifically?
Are they not the same?
I feel like a dwarf would know the difference between gold and something else.
Not a silly one.
Fair.
I just don't have any.
Hask, you have money, right? Right.
I have money.
I don't. I have no money.
Hey.
I have a lot of debt.
Josh, you there, bud?
Yeah.
He's asking you if you've got money.
Your name is Hask, dumbass.
Fuck off.
He's asking
You
Yes.
have money, right? Put it
Yes.
in the money bowl.
I'd like to put in 1 gold.
Alright, you whack in 1 gold coin. You watch as it slowly closes over again. There's a tense moment, and it solidifies into a purple thing.
Alright,
The copy.
this is a really small room. Radiates around.
Okay. Next we have a thing that looks like fire, but like a single thing of fire.
It looks like a
Okay.
teardrop. I think the floor is sad.
Yeah, it's not on the floor. It's on a pillow that's extended
Oh,
up.
didn't he
That's why
say
he-
salt earlier?
It's like a fire that eated a triangle.
Didn't
Yes.
he mumble salt through the wall? earlier?
Triangle fire.
Someone cry
Uh,
into this one.
Someone cried.
Right. I think I'm reading wine. Wine.
Why?
Yes.
Oh,
Why?
Oh no.
oh,
Alcohol, man. Put the alcohol
I'm
in.
gonna put alcohol into the thing.
Why are you like this? As you tip the wine in, it slowly boils for a moment before opening back up and buzzing and clicking.
Alright.
Water begins to pour slightly quicker into the room, now reaching above Dylan's knees, and to you guys it's starting
Does
to get
it need to
your
be
I drink the wine.
specifically wine? Ah. You're sure it's wine?
Remind me of what the symbol's supposed to look like again.
It
Like a-
looks kind of like a water drop
Like
with
a-
a thing
like
in
a-
the middle, or maybe
Right.
like a single flame, if you could think of it that way.
Right, well, yeah, this symbol is like a water drop with, lines in it.
Yeah.
In a triangle.
A triangle lines.
It's supposed
No.
to look like the water drop ate the triangle and it's sitting in its tummy.
No, it don't look like that. No, it's
my God.
it's like a cross.
Oh
Right.
no! Look for a different one then. Look for a different one then.
Okay, I'll do that.
It's gonna be so funny showing you guys the list of symbols after this. Boy, you don't have to keep doing this. Please, you're
I
going
want
to
to
kill
keep
them.
doing.
I mean, it's not even up to my ankles yet, right? It's so fine.
Yeah.
I'd like to yell to him, help or I'm not paying you.
Oh,
I'm trying to help. I'm trying. I'm just
Help
not too
harder.
good at this. Right, I think you might need to purify it.
Purify it
Well, that's a drop thing.
with a triangle.
No, actually, no, it don't have that triangle. Oh, the one next to it does.
What's the
Oil.
triangle one say?
Essential oils.
Oil.
Sounds like
Oil.
Oil.
Who has?
Okay.
All right. Is
I'm
anyone
going
here
to
an
grab.
oil
I'm
dealer?
going to grab one of the torches, blow it out, and like squeeze the cloth to see if there's any oil into that.
that's a
What the
smart
hell
one,
would that
honestly. I was going to ask if anyone had oil in their backpacks, but that's actually intelligent. You're able to squeeze out quite a few bits of wax and oil that are in there. And
Into the bowl.
Into the bowl, yeah. And that one closes over. That's an intelligent
Right.
I see what you mean. It does look like the triangle's been eaten.
Yeah. Okay. Right. And before I continue, DM, are there like sweets in this world, like stereotypical sweets in wrappers?
There would be hard-boiled sweets, yeah.
Okay. I describe one of those to the dwarf.
A what?
A sweet. You know, like those hard things that you can either suck or bite in, crunch on, and they're in a
Never had them up the
wrapper.
mountain.
Fine. It's a
Hey.
black circle with
We're
like
drowning.
two black lines pointing in, like curved inward.
Kind of like a ball, but with like two bird faces on each side,
Yes.
and they're both going. Ah!
Yes.
So you say a circle.
Uh huh.
What else was on the circle?
They're like bird beaks that are open, facing
Yeah, on the
outward.
left side and the right side. They're both like.
A bird beak.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know, like
on a
one
two
line
bird
and then another
beaks
line.
on a black circle.
There's something which God. If any of you have one of them
God.
hanging around.
All right. Someone put a
I
god in
put
there.
my hand in the bowl.
Okay.
His hand burns off.
It begins to heat up as the lid attempts to close, but then kind of the same clicking noise happens and slides open knowing it can't close. Can I have a perception check from everyone in the room, please?
Okay, I think
Sure.
I'm slowly beginning to remember what I get. What perception. Oh, it's a +2 this one.
18.
Okay.
9.
10.
Alright.
9, 10, 11.
Yathor and Drumpexor, you guys are able to hear splashes, like louder than the water rushing down, as 6 splashes occur, one from each of the entrances of the water. Significant.
I'm going to go over and look
Okay. Of
Are you about to start water combat?
at the water entrances.
course I am.
Hmm.
Alright. So
with my sword and shield drawn.
Can I have an investigation check from you, please?
Investigation, roll d20. I cannot hit the right keys! Plus. No, there is no plus, it's just a d20. 13.
Okay.
Wait, Almighty DM, what do the two things need?
What do you mean?
The
These
two
ones.
bowls, because my brain's just started
They haven't figured
firing
this out
neurons.
yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the water's now kind of getting up above your guys' knees. It's getting up to about Dylan's waist, since he's a lot shorter.
So that's like my shins.
Yeah. As you investigate each of these, you see that the opening is now wide enough for quite a lot of water to come out now, and is splashing down. And allow me a moment to roll something.
So, do you see the balls with the bird beaks?
Does
I'm
a 15
trying to
hit?
find them.
Does a 15 hit? No, not even close.
Alright. So you feel a kind of sudden spike of something in your foot as you glance down, and you see the fish you'd seen outside. Its jaws attempting to bite past the fur, but just kind of grasping onto strands of the fur. Before
I'm gonna stab that bitch before
Alright.
it can
Wait,
break away.
before he does that, can I yell at him, put it in the bowl?
put it in the bowl.
Cook it!
Yeah, stab. That does not
11,
hit. You go to stab, and the little fish scutters away from you. Swims back into the water.
Guys, there's bitey fish.
Okay, can I quickly do a bit of a final Hail Mary with the bowls before I start dealing with the fish?
Yep.
Oh, let me check one thing on my character sheet so I can use the right name.
You got one last one, and then everyone's going to roll initiative with the interaction being used to either interact with the bowls or interact between you and Bjorn.
Okay, right. The last thing I'm gonna call out to Boyne. How do I say that?
Bowen.
Bowen. Call out to Bowen. Okay, the last one we haven't even mentioned yet is like a cross, but the top right part of the cross is really long
And bendy.
and
I just thought it
bendy.
was two X's. I just thought it was an X.
Can I use magical tinkering, which is
Okay.
thing to make two rocks glow and just throw them into the last two bowls to see if that does anything?
Okay. So as you
Maybe
hear
it
that
needs
there's
magic.
danger in the room, you kind of rush over to two of the rocks, you grab them, pick them up. Both of them begin to glow, toss one in here and one in the other one. There's a tense moment as they both begin to close. This one closes fully.
Which
and,
one? We can't see your mouse.
Oh yeah, this one. I forget you can't see
Okay.
the mouse on her. The circular one with the two prisms closes completely and sinks back down into the ground with the purple thing. But this one, there's another thud as more splashes land around you.
Fuck.
Roll initiative.
No, whatever, +2 to that.
Yeah.
Should I roll initiative or am I safe here?
Yes, so that you can...
Don't pay attention to me strategically using the bad bot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I got a 13.
I got 11.
No, Maddie, I'm just going to ask you something in my private chat quickly.
Okay. Alright. Can somebody call them out highest to lowest for me?
Okay. Right. So highest is
17.
Drempexor with 17.
Okay.
Then it's Heisk with 16. Then it's me with 13.
You've
Followed-
forgotten the enemies. You've missed an enemy. There's an
Oh,
enemy with
what
4.
enemy?
Non-enemy. There's a 13
okay.
non-enemy.
13 ties with me.
Yeah, they go after you.
Then it's the 12.
There's two 12s.
The
And
two
the other
12s.
12.
Then it's the 11 Bowen,
Ew.
and finally we have the 9 for Scorcher,
All right.
followed by the 8 and the 3 in the enemies.
Wonderful. Up first, we have Dremprexel. What would you like to do?
I would. Are there any fish near me?
So as you glance around, you're able to see probably 2 or 3 next to you, beginning to circle and almost looking like they're ready to attack.
I'm gonna sort of look down and go, "Whoa, what's this?" And I'm gonna take a swing with my my axe.
Go ahead. That's not a good sign.
Does a 7 hit?
The answer to your question, Josh, is yes. The crystals to stabilize. That does not hit, unfortunately. If you kind of stab down, they all kind of disperse and then come back together. Begin just circling again.
If
yeah, Carol. You got something else to do?
I was gonna move forward, but if they're sort of within distance of me hitting them, then that means that they'd get opportunity. So I'm good.
Yeah, they don't invoke opportunity in water, but they can still take opportunity attacks on you.
Right.
Haste.
Are there any circling me?
Yeah, so there's what you can see if you all kind of glance around. There's about 12 now. 2 came out of each one. Now kind of circling the entire group. All 4 of you. About 3 on each of you, just to make it fair.
Okay. How much would you say they weigh?
They're quite small, about kind of hand-sized, but...
Can I use Mage Hand to put one in the bowl?
How much can Mage Hand carry? That's a good question.
5 pound, I think it is.
Isn't it 5
Yeah.
£5?
Okay, roll for it. Go on. What would you like to argue you want to roll for it? Do you want to roll an attack roll, or I was going to say sleight of hand, even though it's not really your hand.
I don't know what this would
I'm
be
guessing on Bowen's turn is when we can like try and figure out
Yeah,
the puzzle.
so you
with
have
him.
an interaction on your turn, which is a house rule we have. So you're able to yell at him on your turn with your interaction, or
Okay.
take that interaction to interact with the pillar. And then he can interact back with you on his turn. So yeah, it would be good to shout before his turn, which you're before him, so you're alright with that.
I have absolutely no clue what I would be rolling for this. Please tell me.
What is your spell modifier?
Spell. My spell attack bonus?
Roll that.
Plus
Yeah.
5.
1d20 plus that. I'll do it against their AC.
Yeah. Yes, please.
21.
21. You see as Haste kind of scoops up the fish and slams it down into the bowl. The bowl itself begins to like slide over as it begins flopping about, kind of gasping for air. It is boiled and cooked alive. It is dead, but the bowl slides back down and
Rejects it. Okay.
it rejects it, and 6 more plops appear from
Oh, for
the
fuck's
water.
sake. Listen, it's called science. We have to make mistakes to make progress.
Yeah, I'm just going to add another enemy to each. Okay, so I'm going to take that one off of you then. You killed your own enemy, so you've only got 3 on you. Okay. Need to
I changed
assign
nothing for myself.
C, H, S, B. It's going to be Scorn. Oh yeah, there's only 4 of you, isn't there? Okay. So, that's done. Up next we have one of the enemies who are going to be going after Drem. No, there's only 3 on each, isn't there? Okay, 3 are going to make attacks on you. A 9, a 12, and a 25. That's a nat 20.
No, with nat 20s, you just do that as it succeeds or it's like your best try.
What do you mean?
Just out of curiosity. It's like, I've seen some people say that nat 20s are just whatever you rolled for, you do it. But I've also seen people say, like, you roll a nat 20, you do your best, but you can still fail.
You can
We
still
can still
fail with
fail
the
as
nat 20, yeah. I live by
Okay.
the rule of cool. but not the impossible. So if you're like, I want to seduce the dragon, and you roll a 20, unless if it's physically possible.
The dragon is
flat
flattered and burns you to death.
Unless
Yeah.
the dragon's actually interested already.
Yeah. The rule of cool does apply, though, that if I think, you know, you get a chance to roll for it, you get a chance to roll for it. But it is not an instant win in the same way that I do not count a 1 as a critical failure, and you do not hurt others on a critical 1. You just fail. Okay, does a 25 hit Durham Pexor? Or a 12? I don't think a 12 would, though. It's very quiet. Shira, do you want to be in thinking what you're doing? We can go
He's
back
just
to Durham
grieving his
Pexor.
character.
No worries.
My dad walked in.
Yeah, no worries at all. Does a
A
25
12
hit?
does not hit. Oh, 25 does hit, yeah.
You ready? You take a whole 2 piercing damage.
Oh, guys, I'm down. You can go now.
Okay.
I
that was a
need to-
crit as well.
He-
That was a
he's a
fucking
wizard.
crit as well.
He's a wizard.
They do 1 damage. Alright, so I really hope you guys don't die to them. Shira, you're up next. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack a fish.
Alright.
12 does not hit, I assume.
No.
Well, shit. Okay. Cool. And then I'm gonna shout out, have you found the X with the extra wiggly bit on the top right yet?
Wouldn't it be the last one?
What?
We've done all the other ones. Wouldn't it be the last symbol?
I think he has more symbols than we do.
Oh. Fish!
Fish.
Boy!
Have we asked if he has more symbols? Because he could just be.
He'll
Well,
have to
he's already
respond.
given us wrong symbols. He's had things like the raindrop with the cross in. He's mentioned that.
Yeah. Alright,
We know he has more symbols. Okay, so yeah, that was my
Yeah, I mean,
interaction.
I can
guess.
immediately discount about half of these symbols because they're stuff like Buddhism or Islam or Zoroastrianism.
they're literally just to be an annoyance to you. Because this encounter is amazing. We're going to move to 3 enemies' turns, and by 3 I mean 3 sets of 3. The first set is going to be going for Haste.
Oh, fuck.
Does a
Yeah, angry buffer and
15
mental
hit?
Character. No.
Alright, so none of them hit. You kind of like, you know, jump about and they kind of rush past you, attempting to nibble at those
Finger.
tasty ankles. The next set is be going for Shiro. 21? 17?
The 21 does
The
hit.
21. You take a
17
whole
does not.
1 piercing damage. Moving on to the last set,
Cool.
which is going for Dylan. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you take 1 piercing damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to impose disadvantage on that fish.
on that
Oh.
fish. Okay.
Yes, so you don't take 1 damage unless
Don't
it hits
take 1
again.
damage. Alright, sounds good.
So it's got to roll its attack again, basically.
It's got to roll this attack again, okay, no worries. That's 5.
You monster.
18.
That's an 18 hit.
That still hits.
Okay, you take 1 damage. Now we're on to Boyne. Your response. And any attacks you can do, I guess, through a wall if you have magic.
No, right, I think I found something which is a cross with a thing in the top right. It says Sagittarius. So make of that what you will.
Is anyone here a Sagittarius?
That's no, it's not that. It's not that one.
I'm a Dragonborn.
What month were you born in? I had a girlfriend once who liked that thing.
What,
She got me.
Dragonborn?
No. Sagittarius is.
Oh, well, I'm a Dragonborn.
Sagittarius, ain't it, Chief? Try looking again.
I'll have another look
Oh, I
then.
suppose I've got to wait for my action for that one, haven't I?
No,
My turn.
I'd say you can respond to them. You can only really give
Okay.
descriptions with the interaction though, but responding makes it more fun.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
say
also-
try looking for another one.
Do you want to use your
Yeah,
action
Oh.
He
to
says
begin looking
something
again?
to us.
No, I want to
And
use
we
my
have to wait
actions
4
to begin
minutes to
casting
reply
Speak
to
with animals.
Speak with animals, okay.
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes though
Oh,
because
God.
I've got to cast
No!
as a ritual. So, see you in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The water's kind of rising up to now their waist and like Dylan's chest at this point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Before my
sword.
interaction, I'll give them one symbol a turn because
Okay.
Yeah.
Score it.
Otherwise, I could
your
just
turn.
say all of the symbols.
Yeah.
This is more fun.
Scorcher?
I yelled fish. I'm gonna swing my hammer at the fish.
Okay. Wonderful, roll to hit.
Mm,
Oh, this is gonna get deadly very soon.
For us?
Who's taking damage? A 13 is their AC.
I have.
Which is why I'm amazed you have not hit them yet.
This is why I use magic.
So
Boiling fish
who
is
has
easy.
and hasn't taken damage?
I've taken
I
damage.
I took 1 point.
Okay,
I have taken 1 point of damage.
I'll keep that in mind. 13 does not, unfortunately does not hit, so we move on to the last 2 sets of enemies, which are going for Haste and then Shiro, so you guys are fine. I don't know why I'm doing that, I've actually copy-pasted it for a reason. Those don't hit. 24 and a 19, Shiro.
What? Why me? God damn it. Yes, they both hit.
Okay, 2 damage. Back to the top with Drem. That is now... I need to write down who's taken damage and who hasn't. Okay.
Who's spitting blood everywhere like a messy boy?
Yeah, you see the blood kind of seeps into the water, almost picking up the pace of some of the fish. Okay. Drem, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit another fish,
Go on,
please.
then. That hits! Wonderful job, roll damage.
Oh, I didn't do that.
It's alright.
Are all of the fish within 10 feet of me?
I'd say you guys are kind of like huddled in the middle, so possibly, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna give
9
it
damage. How would you like to slaughter this little fish? It's 1 down off of you, so you only have 2 on you now.
Barbecue.
The one that sort of evaded me before, I want to kind of be tracking him the whole time as people are arguing about the symbols, not paying any attention to them. And then when I find the opportunity, I strike down. I pick it up, still on the end of my axe, and I'm gonna take a little bite.
Yes, pretty decent raw fish. Would make some good sushi. Completely dead.
Delicious.
Alright, Haske, you're up next. You
Yeah.
see it is possible to kill these fuckers. Even
I
though
know,
you
I
were the
could-
yeah, you were the first one to get one. That's pretty
Due to
good.
my magic bullshit.
Yeah. The only
Listen,
problem
if I
is
keep
if
cooking
you
people, eventually I'll get it right.
well, if you keep doing it, 6 more spawn every time
I
you
know,
get it wrong.
I know. I didn't think it through the first time, so I very well could have made this much more difficult. But I was right, so... Thank me.
Alright, what would you like to do now?
Can I cast Eldritch Blast the normal way?
Of course you can. Go ahead and
Nice.
roll the attack roll.
Is there an abnormal way?
Yeah,
What?
don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
about it. Come on, Haske. Roll your Eldritch Blast.
Roll 1d20 plus 5. 15?
15. How would you like to slaughter an instant fish? Actually, no, roll
I
damage
would-
first.
Oh yeah,
I want to see your damage, come on.
fuck, what's Eldritch Blast damage?
1d10?
D10?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was d12.
Well, it might be, actually. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And why'd you ask, though, if you already knew?
Because I'm bad at remembering, and you guys are more experienced.
No, it's 1d10.
Oh, d10.
I'm not mad.
Oh.
Made a whole homebrew thing for it. I should be alright with it. 4 damage,
There's
yeah.
a
How would you
full
like to
magic.
slaughter it?
I would like to send an Eldritch Blast through one's jaw.
Alright. You kind of see as the spiked jaw of this quipper like whips off to the side, and there's a blast in the water as the kind of lightning bolt of magic sparks up in the water, and there's a spray of blood from the fish that kind of darts up onto the crystal wall between you guys and Boyne. But that one is dead. That's now only 1 left in that pack on you. Up
I'm
next,
so good at killing tiny
we
fish.
have the 2 that are after Drem. There's only 2 there. Nope. Moving on to Shiro. What do you
Cool.
want
I'm going to do an attack.
to do? Go on then.
4d20 plus 6. Yeah. Fucking god!
Oh no.
Right, for
Yeah,
my
shout.
bonus action, I'm gonna do Daunting Roar,
Okay.
which is a racial thing, if you didn't know.
Yep.
So they all need to do a Wisdom DC save.
Wisdom DC
All
save.
of the
Alright.
fish.
Allow me to quickly do some maths. 4, 7, 10, 16 of them. Their wisdom is -2. What do they have to save? Like what's the
14.
Okay, so 1, 2,
Wow, a lot of them did very badly.
3, 4 of them save. I'll distribute those equally. It's one of each of you.
Okay. The rest of them are scared of me until the end
Scared
of
of
my
you.
next turn.
Okay. Do they have
Yeah,
to make
but that
any
means they have to
immediate
spend their action. I would assume, I'd assume, like, the way fear usually works in D&D is they just have to spend their turn getting as far away from me as possible.
Yeah.
No, it's that they can't move towards you. They have to move
Is it?
actively
Oh, okay.
away from you.
They also
And they have
disadvantage.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability
Oh, I
checks.
just realised
while
they're supposed
they
to have
can see.
advantage right now because they're in a blood frenzy. That's fine. We'll do that from now on. We'll just level out. Creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Yeah, so they won't be able to attack you. Moving on to the enemies. So I'm going to group them up just so that we have less rolls for me to do. So I'm moving 3 that are on the Hask and Drem up. So you guys now have 5 on you. You had 6 on you before. It's just moved up. Oh no, you only have 1 on you now, Hask. You have 4.
So do you?
You have 4 in that pack now. Moving on to the... So yeah, it just saves me doing the rolls in 2 separate places. So because the source of fear is nearby, does an 18 or a 17 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of those should hit. Let me double check. 18 and 17 both hit.
Okay, you take 2 damage then.
Okay, I am going to... Wait, I'm going to use my reaction to impose disadvantage again.
Thank
So,
you.
Okay.
On the fish that hits.
Okay, so 2 of them hit, so just 1 of them.
Oh wait, I thought that was... Wait, 2 hit?
Yeah, 4 of them are attacking him.
They were rolling with disadvantage. Because I'm nearby
They
with
have
the fear
blood
thing.
frenzy. Oh wait, no, Hask, have you taken damage?
No, this is the first time I'm taking damage.
Okay, let me roll again.
Oh, so they all have disadvantage anyway.
Yeah, let me roll completely again then, because we're not going to take those rolls. 18, 7, and 17. So there's still an 18 and a 17. Okay, would you like to impose disadvantage on one of them?
I can, disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Haste, you're the lucky one that hasn't taken damage. 8. So one of them still hits you, so you take 1 damage, which means everyone...
Okay, and then
now
the
on
one that failed because of my reaction is just basically gonna get smacked with my shield. Which technically doesn't do any damage, but you know.
So I just took 1 damage from it.
You took 1 damage, yep. Moving on, we have the ones attacking Shiva. You have 3 on you at the moment.
Wait, did you say the ones attacking me?
Oh, yeah, they can't attack you. Oh no, only one of them can't attack you, so it's only 2.
They can attack you, can't they? Unless it's a separate
So
thing
one
to
of
fear.
them... No, only
But yeah,
one
but
of them can
attacking in
attack
their
him
case
because
would be willingly moving closer to me.
Yeah.
Oh, are they not already next to you?
No, so...
I mean, they are, but like, you know.
Because
Yeah,
if they're next to you, they're
had
not
4
definitely
of them
moving closer,
succeed.
they're just attacking.
So I put 1 succeed on each of them. So one of the...
beyond
Only
21
one of the
health, I'll
fish is able
maybe
to
one
attack you
damage.
because they're not frightened. That's... Not how that
Mind you, they
works.
do 1 damage each, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
they
on
do 1
21.
damage each, yeah. 18, sure?
For fuck's sake, that is my armor class.
Yeah, so you it's
They're getting
fine.
so fucking
no, the
lucky
defender
against
wins.
me.
Defender wins.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're fine.
That's one of those ones which is... I'm not sure. Because I've seen it argued the other way as well. That it's
Yeah,
attacker wins.
Yeah,
It's
I've
not
always
bad.
heard meets it beats it, which is painful.
Yeah, I've played for quite a while with Defender wins, but that also means
Yeah.
Defender wins
But that's
on the
all- that
enemies
is
too,
because-
so
I think that is because we didn't used to check the rules anyway.
yeah. Moving on to the ones attacking Scorn. Oh, what am I doing? 18.
How many of those have disadvantage?
So they're in a blood frenzy, so it cancels out
Oh, okay.
because everyone's now taking damage. Does an 18 hit, Scorner? We shall.
Silence.
Boyne, do you want to have your turn while we wait for him? Because it's 1 damage either way, so we can just catch up on it. Alright, Boyne, go on. You can do this.
But can I?
I really hope so.
I can.
What does the 21 mean, Josh? I've only just seen it.
Where's my health?
Oh, okay.
Right. I think I found a cross thing with a swiggly bit at the top. It says sword beneath it.
I don't have a sword, so I can't help.
Is the bowl big enough for a short sword?
Yeah. The ball's quite
Okay, I'm gonna put my short sword in there.
Alright. Is you gonna... Actually, no, you're gonna have to do this on your...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you now know what he's yelled at you. Boyne, is there anything else you would like to do?
Continue my speak with animals. It only will take another 9 minutes and 50 seconds.
Scorn, what would you like to do? I'm also removing the last initiatives because I combined them all, so we'll go straight back to Drem after this. Scorn, what would you like to do? Okay, we can hold his action. Back to the top with Drem.
I'm
He's back. Okay.
You back?
I'm back.
No, Dylan's back.
It's
Just
your-
had yeah, so does an 18 hit you, by the way, Score?
Wait, but Scorch's thing
I've
is lighting
been here the
up.
whole time. I thought
we
you
have not
Then why
been
haven't you
able
been
to hear
saying anything?
because I didn't know you were saying my name.
Okay.
Bro, you're Scorcher!
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, does an 18 hit
Although
you?
for some reason Maddie's calling you Scorn.
Yes.
I don't know why.
I said Score just because it's quicker. Okay, so you take 1 damage
And
from the
18 does
18. Please roll your action.
You've taken 1 damage and it is your turn.
I'm swinging.
Missing.
I'm not swinging.
Okay, back to the top with Drem.
If we think that we're close to figuring it out, I think I'm going to. I'm just going to take the dodge action and
Okay.
keep eating the fish that I picked up last time.
Does the dodge action impose disadvantage on everyone attacking you, or just the first attack?
I think I have advantage for any
Okay,
attacks
any
on
attack.
the-
Sounds good, I'll
return.
keep that in mind.
until my next one.
Haste, you're up next.
Ah, fuck, I was about to eat a biscuit. Is there any way I can climb out the water?
There is still room to get on top of the last pillar. Because the
Wait,
other
but if I do
ones
that,
are
then I get opportunity.
Yeah.
Unless you disengage.
You can disengage and then use your movement to get on top of it if you like to do that, but you're using your action to disengage.
Does that mean that I can't do anything about it?
No, unless if you have a bonus action or the... I forgot what
Oh,
it's
let me
called.
look
Rogues have it where they can disengage with a bonus action. What would you like to do?
Wait. Is Yaifor holding his short sword?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Or is anyone
It's
holding a sharp
currently
weapon?
sheathed on my back. I am holding a long sword, but I don't think a long sword will fit in the bowl.
No,
No.
that's not what I'm doing. I'd like to use a mage hand and impale a fish upon the sword.
Oh, so pick it up and throw it at the sword. Yes, absolutely. Please roll. No worries at all, Dram.
Roll on the 20 plus
This is the
5.
rule of cool in play. Oh,
6.
you go to swipe one
Well,
of
this is
them.
like a cat with a fish.
You go to swipe one of them, and they've seen their brethren kind of picked up and tossed into a bowl and cooked alive, so they kind of all scatter away trying to avoid you. Up next, we have the enemies going after Drem. That's 5. We will hold that and move on since he's gone. So, Shiro, what would you like to do? Oh wait, no, they have all.
Wait, Drem just
disadvantage,
made
one
noise.
sec. The 22 becomes a 9, so none of them hit. Carry on. Yeah. No, none of them are going to hit you. I remember they had disadvantage. Yeah, sure, what would you like to do?
Right. I am going to use my interaction to put my short sword in the bowl.
Okay. Trying to rush over to place your short sword in the bowl. And you place it down, the bowl begins to kind of shift over with the thing, the lid, and then slowly glows and begins sinking down. You see as all of the pillars begin to sink down and the water slowly begins to drain, or quite quickly begins to drain down.
I'm going to try and kill a fish.
Go on then.
Eat him.
Uh,
19, that hits.
Fucking finally. Oh my god. Do they have 1 hit point or
They
like?
do. Yeah, I just like to have people describe how they kill them though, because it's part of the fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna. I mean, if they have 1 hit point, I was probably realistically using my claws rather than my sword. So
Well, you wouldn't know
I,
they had 1 hit point.
True. But,
You
I mean, if they're
step-
fish, they're not worth a sword, you know. So I'm literally just gonna like pierce it with my claws, and then just hold it up to my mouth and put the entire thing in my mouth.
So it's a nice crunch as all of the teeth kind of grind against yours, but it is a tasty little fish. A little quipper.
Yeah, and then can I spit the teeth out at the other fish, trying to hit them?
You know what? Yeah. Roll a. You don't
Okay.
have proficiency in this. I'm gonna call it like an unarmed
Yeah.
strike, but yeah, because it is draining quite fast. The fish is starting to get sucked down into these holes. Go ahead. That hits.
Yes!
You see he spits out a couple of
Wait,
teeth.
how many teeth can I hit? Spit. How many teeth?
I'm just gonna say 1, just because like I'm not gonna try and
Ah.
figure out how many teeth is in a quipper's mouth. But you spit a couple out, and then you get to kind of the bigger fangs, and you spit one right as it like snipes through one of the heads of the fish as its dead body kind of swirls and then goes down the holes. The room is completely dry by the end of this. We're out of initiative now,
Cool.
and
I am going to reach. I am going to reach into my mouth and pull out an entire it's a full fish
like the
skeleton
spine and all, yeah.
with with no meat on it.
Wonderful.
Blech.
And each of the purple orbs then begin to glow slightly as the rest of the rune lights up, and the 2 walls steadily begin to rise, and the room is opened back up.
Oh, can I rejoin the stream?
Yes. Well, I'm going to close the stream anyway, but yes.
Roll to
Oh, I
rejoin.
just wanted to see what the symbols were.
Yeah.
'cause,
Oh wait, I've covered over.
Roll to rejoin.
Yeah, can I just have a quick look at them
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to... That's a...
Yeah, can you send us what you sent him as well?
Absolutely.
Because obviously we'll get to see
Not a
that when we go
problem.
into his room.
There you go. There's all the symbols.
Wait, which one was that one?
So this was money. This was.
Oh, it was triple goddess. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I just said god, which was a slightly different one, which wasn't that.
But
Right, what's the difference?
so triple goddess is a certain goddess, which is the goddess of magic. So putting in that magic stone was actually really fucking smart. So that was really cool.
Okay.
I will also send through what was sent to him. And
But you
then,
could just invite them to the puzzle chat so they can see how annoying I was.
honestly, would you prefer that? That would be so much funnier. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
why not?
Edit the permissions to allow everyone inside. Oh god. That's done. Right, you guys should all be able to see the puzzle chat now. It's at the bottom of the
Yeah, I see it.
characters. So you can see
Yeah.
he said he's going to roll a 1d20 to give what he thinks is the right answer on a 10 or
Wow.
higher.
Wow.
There's a lot. Holy shit.
Yeah, so he
Yeah,
was
that's
struggling.
bad.
There's only one I struggled with, which was the one
Yeah.
which turned out to be triple goddess, because I wasn't actually expecting that to be one of them, which was the main reason why I wasn't quite sure.
Well, I mean, you heard.
How dare you make me?
I didn't really know how else to describe it other than
Yeah.
like a cat.
Yeah, that was the only one I wasn't pretty certain of immediately.
And then when you said your character has no idea what that is, I'm like, oh fuck.
How did you find
Do you
that puzzle?
normally
though?
do puzzles?
It was
I
fun.
love puzzles.
I feel like it would have been a fuck of a lot easier if we had literally anyone else on the other side of that door.
Yeah.
But less fun. So
What does the rebirth button do?
The rebirth would have put more fish into the room because it represents rebirthing the people in the room by killing them. They were all just
fish
like
just flopping around now.
so. Most of them were sucked down
so
the
there were-
holes where the pillars once were, and then slowly they kind of slide back up once all of the water is drained, and it resets the room.
Oh, so
Do I get my
there's no
short sword
yummy
back?
snacks for me.
When one person goes through the door, does it close up again, and then
No,
they have to do it
they're
for
all
all this
able to
over
walk
again?
through. Oh god. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom quickly, so as you guys kind of reconvene, you rush out of the room into the room where he was.
Okay, wait, before you go,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
I get my short sword back?
The short sword... Yeah, as it slides back up and the puzzle resets, it is still in the bowl. you're able to kind of
I
swipe
Did I
take
get
my
my
short
gold back
sword.
then, or did that melt or something?
Get your what? The gold's
The
still
gold
there too.
one.
Yeah.
It eats
Yeah, I take that back.
Alright.
it. Yeah.
Does anyone here want a cup of mead? It should just be done.
I hate you.
How have you brewed mead that quickly?
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quickly so you guys have fun.
Using some special dwarven recipe.
Oh, yes, please, sir. I'll have some.
Alright.
I'll pour out
also,
some
if you
mead.
give me a moment, I need to go grab the food that is being supplied to me at this hour.
Yeah.
So I'll be back in just a moment.
I'll share out my mead with a Drimpexor.
What kind of mead is it?
Dwarven mead.
Made from
So-
or by dwarfs?
From.
Well, it's a honeyed mead, made from honey, by a dwarf. Yours truly.
On all meads,
Made
honey
by-
meads?
It's
Yeah,
made
but,
with
you know-
dwarf made by a honey. Honey made by a dwarf.
No, but yeah, we also put some actual bees in it as well. To add up the protein, make it a better overall experience.
Oh, yummy. I'm gonna start drinking.
I will also drink some of my own mead.
Okay,
This is
wonderful.
nice. Why didn't we just do this?
You drink
Why
it now.
have we got... We are.
Yeah. Why didn't we just offer the fish some mead?
How about this?
We get them drunk. We could have tamed them.
we stop looking for the thing, and we just drink some mead.
That sounds like a good plan.
I'm not
Okay.
opposed to a quick break to drink some mead.
You could take a quick short rest.
I'm happy to spend a short rest, continuing to make mead and handing it out to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have pasta.
You have pasta.
Yes.
Pasta la vista, baby.
Alright, I'm guessing
Can
I'm
we
gonna have to...
actually just can we kill him?
He's paying you. I'm gonna have to shift about my algorithm
I meant in
quickly.
real
Take a
life.
short rest.
I can pay you in real life not to kill me. An entire pound.
Okay, that's
You know
done.
what? I'll take it.
You guys taking a short rest?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, but
Why not?
I'm gonna get out of the actual trap room first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not resting in the fish room. I don't want to wake up to a fish gnawing on my foot.
Oh yeah, that's the size of the portions I'm handing out.
Wonderful. Alright, does anyone want to roll hit die?
Why?
I just took 2 damage, so I think I'll pass.
I took
Yeah,
one. So do I
I'm
have to
okay.
roll?
No, you don't. You can save them for later if we have another short rest.
Yeah. Alright. So, after you guys kind of settle, you have a bit of a drink. You rest up, looking at the plethora of symbols, the carefully crafted room. You get a bit of a break before eventually, I assume, you get up and continue forth down the path.
Good thing those runes were in a language I understood.
That would have been fun.
Were they in common?
It was in common, yeah. I did not feel like putting it in another language because I feel like that would have made the trap impossible.
Yeah, but funny though.
It's
It
good
would've been
to see you
hilarious.
speak common.
I think everyone can default talk common, right? Like,
Pretty much, yeah.
Unless you custom make a special character that is just inconvenient for everyone.
I mean, if you're a Kenku, you can't speak common.
Yeah.
I think that's the only exception.
You lie, common.
Huh.
You lie in common.
You lie, common.
Alright.
Just yes, I totally speak common. No, I'm not just playing old radio broadcasts like Bumblebee.
Okay,
Alright.
as you guys continue forth down the long corridor.
Was that meant to take 2 hours or not?
No.
Oh god, it has been.
Don't
To be
worry.
fair, that was infinitely better than yesterday's
I'm so
D&D.
glad. Did you at least enjoy the puzzle? It wasn't infuriating, was it?
I had fun.
I liked it. I never want to experience a puzzle again.
I unfortunately have many more planned for the campaign. Anyway, you continue on down the path. The tunnel eventually opens up into
the
a very
next
dilapidated room. This one very much covered in webbing. What's he
Who's
like,
that lass?
little nests.
I think that one might be a statue.
Yeah, but who of?
Of her.
Do I know the rock?
Go ahead and roll me a
Do I
history.
know the rock?
Can I roll to identify the rock layer?
Can I do a general perception?
I'm very
of it?
good at history.
Absolutely, Haste.
I actually have a -2, but because of my dwarfness, it's slightly better.
Okay, it
With
seems
rock.
to be a goddess of some kind. You can't pinpoint one, but it seems to be some sort of god that they worship down here. But in the dilapidated
hey, that-
space, it's, you know...
That's that's a god lady.
God lady. Ooh, no.
Does 9 perception anything?
Allow me to check.
I do not notice the jaws of someone biting
That's
me.
not how we do that, Brain.
You roll the number 2.
Just barely, you're not able to see it. You hear a kind of scuttle of something somewhere in the room, but you can't see it.
Well, let's keep on going then, as this room seems a bit useless.
Can I hold my special bat, considering I heard it?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to be holding my special bat then.
Thank you, John.
I will not
I'm so... Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Okay, you're holding your
Only
special
refer
bat
to it
now.
as fan, so I actually...
You guys
use
notice
it.
he's not really holding it like a bat. It's kind of propped up on a shoulder with one hand more out front.
Can I
than the
hold
other.
my special bat?
What's your special?
Can I hold my special bat?
My special bat's a maul.
Okay. What's your special bat?
My
I
special
hold-
bat is a warhammer.
Okay.
Oh, Warhammer.
No, please.
Yep. Did you
Can
see
I
the chaos?
can I hold my special bat?
Is yours a great
Oh,
sword?
Did you see the chaos star
No.
in the symbol list?
Chaos.
Because the chaos
Hmm?
star is there for you to see in the symbol list.
Where is it?
Yeah, there's a
Can I
chaos
pick
star.
up? Can I pick up any of the party members with a 10 strength?
Where is it?
Probably Haze. He's a twink.
No.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
Ace
cool.
is
I
the
think,
only
I think I
person
said
who
I
is-
weigh
Haze-
60. I think I said I weigh
Haze
60
is-
kilograms.
Haste is my special club.
Oh, you pick up
Put me
Haze.
down.
Variable.
Put me down. Put me down. I will not pay you. Put me down.
I put him down. You're no fun, friend. You're no fun.
Friend. I love
Listen,
how
it's
everything's
very
friend.
scary.
Onward, that way. And I walk forward.
Okay. Alright, so as you kind of look back at the picture, there is a walkway directly to the right up a few stairs that looks pretty run down.
I will climb the stairs.
Alright, if we got a walking order.
I'll take
I'm
the-
going up second
I
up
will
the
go
stairs.
second. Oh, okay.
I'll go at the back again.
Okay. So Haste said he's in the middle.
I'll just go in front of Haste then, because
Okay.
he's always behind me by default.
Yeah, pretty much. I need my big, strong catboy.
Oh god, please no.
I'm mostly saying that just to see if I can get team killed. Please
Okay,
do not. Do better
Alright, allow me to make a quick roll.
though. The stairs are gonna give out.
No, not the stairs. Drumpexor, does that hit you?
It does, yes.
Can I have a dexterity saving throw, please?
Wait, can I use my reaction to impose
You are
disadvantage
unaware
on
that
that?
this is here.
Oh.
And since
I
you're
thought
in front
you
of
were gonna
Haste,
say
Haste is
for
in
me.
front of Scornus. Not Scornus, Drumpexor. Yeah, can I have a dexterity saving throw, please? That fails. You hear, kind of as Drumpexor hits the floor, as a heavy net of webbing wraps around him and slowly begins to drag him back into the room.
And we hear that.
Yeah, it is restrained him with that.
Okay, can I go
Well,
and try
can
and
I-
cut off the part that's dragging him away?
Okay.
Do we roll initiative here or not?
We're gonna have a quick round where everyone gets one action and then we'll roll initiative.
So I'm trying
So
to
you get
cut
one
off
action.
the
Okay, can I have
thing,
a
basically.
bit attack roll, basically?
23.
Wait,
Roll damage.
no, wait a minute.
Haste, what would you like to do?
I was gonna say, can I cast the mage hand cantrip to kind of like hold him still to give him advantage on trying to free him? Or is that just something I'm not able to do?
I'd say you could give it a shot.
Okay. Do I need to?
He weighs,
my
but
roll
you're
for-
not trying to pick him up, so yeah, go ahead and do your roll. For how well you can do that.
Come to 20 plus 5. 21.
Why is my keyboard not working?
Add an extra 1d4 damage, Haste. Because we didn't do the advantage roll for him holding you still, but I'll say that you get a better shot on it. Because I like it. Rule of cool.
Sorry about that, my Wi-Fi cut out.
No worries. Damage plus an extra 1d4
so-
because he's holding him still. Haste is helping.
Roll D8 plus 4, and then roll. So that is 6 damage plus, you said a D4.
Yeah, 1d4. 3, 9 damage.
So 9 damage to cut the rope.
You're able to slice through this webbing as you see it kind of snap and pull back and kind of slither almost up around the doorway. And slowly a clawed maw peeks over. There's a large spider that
hate
kind of
it.
covers the door, and the light above that was coming through the ceiling.
Is this the
now
way we came
seeps
from?
through. Yeah, so you're in the hallway.
Is it on the scene?
So it's now covering that door that you first came in.
Okay.
I'm prepping my initiative roll.
Everyone roll initiative. Actually, no. Anyone
I
who
didn't get an
hasn't made,
action.
yeah, go ahead and make your action.
Yeah.
Everyone's got one
Can
action.
I,
they have to make.
Can I use my 10-foot pole to pole vault towards the spider?
Absolutely, I would love to see this.
Right. Yeah,
Right
I'm gonna pole vault towards it, and then can I get out my maul and just sort of hit it in the head when I land?
Yeah, go on then.
Does my save count as the action?
14 does not hit this score. What was the question, Haste?
I kind of got excited on initiative, ignore that.
Oh wait, no, sorry, not your question. What was the question, Drempexor? Got names mixed up.
Do I get an action, or was the save my action?
You've been saved, so go ahead and make an action. So you have to use half your movement to get up, because you were...
Does a 13 hit the spider?
a 13 does not hit the spider, unfortunately.
Shame.
We have pole vaulted to the front of the queue.
I'm going to use the other 15 to back up. As long is it like within hitting range of me, or?
So it had dragged you slightly. So I say you guys got about 30 feet into the hallway, and then it dragged you back about 5 feet. So yeah, you can take the 15 feet to back up if you would like.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No worries at all. All right, yeah. Now we will begin the initiative. Has anyone rolled initiative yet?
Yeah, I'm about 18 is my initiative.
Okay. Just write 18, just so we can get it all in the same place.
Oh,
17.
I got a 6.
Okay, no worries.
So it goes Hask, Bowen, Drem, me, and then wherever the spider fits into that.
Yeah, we got Dylan.
It goes Drem, Scorcher, me. Drem, Scorcher, me.
Okay.
And then I don't know where the spider is.
Spider.
4 last.
The spider is last.
All right, up first
Good
with
spider.
Haste. What would you like to do? As this thing kind of
Okay.
covers the doorway. I'm setting up a battle map, but this one didn't have an official thing.
I would like to point my big stick at it, right?
Okay. Your
And
special
I'd like
club.
to. Yes, I would like to use it for its purpose and shoot the spider.
Wonderful. Take a shot. Magical or non-magical?
Let me go find the stats for
Just
it
so I
and
know
then
how
we
to
can
describe
choose.
it. So you guys watch as he kind of raises up what you believe to be a club, kind of points the skinnier end directly at the spider, and
Friend, that's not how you hold a club.
bang!
It's special, okay? I've been over this. Where the fuck is it? I can't find it.
It will be in like character.
Oh, there it is. +4 to hit. Wait, no,
You
that's
need
actions.
magical, not
Should have a
magical.
description.
I'm gonna quickly load up the stream just so we can get.
Please
an
help me
idea
find
of
it.
Order.
Can't find the shit.
You should stop having like a fucking broken Discord where you can see all the chats. It's your fucking problem.
Why is
So-
Yeah,
this room
it,
so
that
dark?
keeps
I
breaking,
can't
so it
see.
doesn't actually let me. It genuinely keeps breaking. I cannot find what I'm looking at now. It's just me
Okay,
being
wait.
bad.
Shit, we're just in a void. Fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to attempt to think about how I can make a temporary map. Give me a moment.
The one in DMs is the same, right? So I can find it there.
Alright, these are the walls now.
I see what you're doing.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. He goes up here. These are your walls now. Enjoy. Actually, no, they're a lot thinner than this. Alright, this is our... So you backed up. Your walking order, you were near the front. You were in front of Hayes.
I assuming I would have had to.
Oh no, you
I would have
went
had to
attack
cut
him, didn't
whoever
you?
it was loose.
Yeah.
I went to cut whoever was
So you're about
taken
there.
loose.
He jumped right in front of it. So yeah, this is wide enough for 3 people to stand side by side. Alright, cool. If anyone would like to change that immediate thing while we wait for Haske. Are you doing good, buddy?
No, I'm gonna use a non-magical shot.
Non-magical shot, okay. So it is in Haske info, all of the stuff for that.
Oh, that's why I can.
So 1d20 plus dex plus proficiency.
1d20 plus.
Don't
Dex
roll a
plus-
1, especially the first time you're showing them.
plus
Proficiency is plus
2
2.
plus. Yeah. Okay, so 1d20 plus 4.
Okay, cool. So you guys watch as he lifts up his club, the shorter end, as there's almost a slight hissing, and then BANG! There's this loud puff of smoke around as a projectile goes flying past
I choose no
the
hits.
spider. It does not
Very
hit, but
Oh.
there's a hiss from the creature as this loud bang erupts from the so-called club. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Haske? You have
I'm
an
gonna
interaction
wince from that.
You're
I'm gonna
gonna
wince from
okay.
that slightly. Yeah. Cause
Can I-
my ears.
Back up behind the
Back up
deafened
behind.
catboy.
The deafened catboy. Alright. There you go. Yes.
No,
Easily
that's it for
done.
me.
Okay. Moving on to Boyne. What would you like to do? You are directly in front
Wait,
of the
fuck.
creature.
I would like to get angry.
Ah, rage, the first of the session. Of course, my good sir. What would you like to do after?
Ah. Hit it with my maul.
Wonderful, I would expect no less. Please hit the thing. Oh god. 16 does
16?
hit. Yep.
Alright.
I'll be back in a second. Ping me on Discord if it gets to my turn. I'm not back and I'll answer my phone.
No worries.
11 bludgeoning damage as
Ooh.
I just raise my thing and just slash its head in.
You hear kind of crunching and crackling as he whacks into this body of the spider, hissing and screeching coming from all of its fangs as its maw kind of opens up and each of the protruding spikes around its mouth hiss out in an attempt to kind of nip back at you. But we are on to Drem. What would you like to do?
Well, I have no range, so I'd like to move, if I can, closer to the creature.
Absolutely. How far?
Within at least 5 feet of it, so that I can I think that'll probably be most of my movement. And then I want to take a swing.
Alright, go ahead. So yeah, that's all your movement to get from where you were to where that is now. Swing. 7, unfortunately not. It's kind of reeling back from the hit from Bowen, and kind of shifts about its legs that are just hard to hit. Kind of scuttles about up and down this doorway. It's slowly pushing in slightly, so it's almost inside the hall. Score, it is your turn.
I would like to rage as well.
Oh god, here we go. Absolutely, my good sir.
This spider has too many legs.
And then I assume you want to use your movement to get there.
Yeah, well, actually, how far away is he from me?
So, about where you are, you're about 25 feet, because he was just behind you by about 5 feet, so 25 feet to get there.
I'll move 15 forward.
Okay.
And then because of my rage, I'm gonna grow a large spiky tail.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna go flying at it and try and stab it.
So that's from 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll move you here just so it's a clearer line of sight.
And for cosmetics, it looks like a displacer beast.
Nice. Alright, 10 feet, the tail kind of whips out. Go ahead and roll. 22 hits, roll damage.
That hit?
4 damage, nice.
4.
Wonderful.
Like, stabs into it. I'll go for one of the legs.
Alright. Cool. Up next we have Shiro. What would you like to do?
No.
No. Shiro wants to do nothing.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I was answering my dad.
No worries, yeah, I kind of understood that. Go ahead,
wait, so is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I guess, the thing is, I can't really attack the spider while everyone else is in the way. So am I just kind of stuck here, like?
So you can slip around, because you can slip there.
Oh,
using
okay.
movement. So that's about 15 feet of movement.
Right, in that case, I'm just gonna roll. D8 plus... No, they're not a D8. What am I doing? That's damage. D20 plus 6.
23 hits.
23, I assume, hits.
Yep.
Roll D8 plus 4. Cool.
12 damage, full damage.
12, that's max damage. I'm also... Hang on, give me a moment to read something. Take an additional action. Cool, I'm gonna do action surge then.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna use that to make a second attack.
Sounds good.
Where's the 6 key? There it is. Another 23.
Go on. Another 12, go on. 11.
That's close enough.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage.
Cool, so I've done a total of 23 damage this turn.
Wonderful.
Bro, that's 3 23s, what the fuck?
Moving on to the spider, it's going to make a multi-attack with the bite and the forelegs. You three, I like to be fair, everybody pick a number between 1 and 3, you can't have the same number.
2.
1.
Okay. Drumpexor picked 1.
3.
Okay, the first one up is 2. So I said bite and then forelegs, so whoever gets this one will get the forelegs.
I always get the bite, man.
Number 1 was Drumpexor. Okay. I like to be fair with these, because then it doesn't feel like I'm targeting anyone.
So I'm getting bitten.
You are allowed to target people with monsters.
I do that with more intelligent monsters, though. This has literally, like, -4 intelligence. It has a 3. 11 doesn't hit, I assume, with the bite.
Who? Me?
Yeah,
no.
you. 23, I assume that hits you, Drumpexor.
What is with the fucking 23s, bro?
Yeah, I believe
Dram.
I believe I'm saying his AC was 15 before, and 23
Yeah.
would hopefully hit all of you, or else I'd be
22 does that.
terrified. What do we have?
Sorry, I keep pressing V still.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Oh.
So as it kind of like rears back and lands down on the floor in the doorway, it lifts up its two front legs and slashes them down across Drempexor for a total of tis 6. 7 damage.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a
That's a
scratch.
spirit.
Alright, that is multi-attack done, so it's action done. So, Haske, back to the top with you. What would you like to do?
Hit me.
Okay, is it still for one spot?
I completely forgot I had a thing I could do. Oh,
What
well.
was the question, Bowen?
Is it still for one spot?
One sec, let Bowen talk.
Did you roll to attack me?
No, it only
Or
has
did-
2 attacks, so I like to be fair with all
Oh,
three of you.
okay.
Yeah, Haske, your turn.
So it's just for one, right?
It's just the one enemy, yep.
Okay. Ah, come on, it doesn't need that.
I think it's... is it condition hex?
Might be.
There is a spell of hex, and there is a spell of Arms of Hadar, so I don't know what it's talking about.
I'm gonna quickly just Google that because I might do a general buff, or I
That's
might
fair.
just try fucking throw.
Alright.
Yeah.
If Bowen starts thinking about what he's doing, then it'll... You're up next, just so you know.
Because I forget that it's daytime.
Yeah, Arms of Hadar is around you. Hex, you place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to a target whenever you hit with an attack. Also choose one ability when you cast it. The target has disadvantage on ability checks when made with that chosen ability. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. So that's Hex. Arms of Hadar. You invoke the power of Hadar.
No, ignore Hadar because that's an AoE around me.
Yeah. Alright. What would you like to do?
Can I do? If I do hex, will you do that as it only buffs things I do against it? Or?
It's only you,
Yes,
yeah. It's
only
also
you.
a bonus action to do it, so...
Okay, can I use one of my spell slots to hex?
Yep. So bonus action to Hex, you point at the creature and you place a curse on it. It just instantly does it, so you don't have to roll anything. What ability
Okay.
would you like it to have disadvantage on?
By ability, do you mean like con dex and
Strength,
stuff?
con,
or-
yeah.
What did it use to attack, or do we not know?
It does
It's-
not affect its attack rolls, it only does ability
Mm-hmm.
checks. So if someone tries to grapple it, it would have disadvantage if it tried to dodge, if it used dexterity. Or if someone was
Dex
casting
affects
Dex.
armor, doesn't?
You want to pick Dex?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that around. Dis on Dex. Okay. You also have an action. That was only a bonus action. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Heist info. Okay, so you said that. And one. Go to my private chat. I want to ask.
Oh god. Boyne, do you want to start preparing? In case. Depends on the question. I wait patiently for this. Okay, so you'd like to begin the stabilization.
Yes.
Okay. You can take your action to do it.
Well, no, I mean the stabilized bit is like.
Yeah, you can use the overclock, yeah.
Okay, then I'd like to do that
Alright.
then.
Cool. Alright, you guys see as his club begins to kind of power up slightly, with runes lighting up and a long kind of bluish light emitting
I'd
from
be
the gun
really
itself.
disappointed if this thing dies before.
If
this.
this misses,
Oh, if this misses, I'm gonna be.
you're just leaving. Okay, so the thing fully lights up, and can you please roll for me? Oh, I feel so bad for your first miss.
The hit roll.
Yep, hit roll. So there was no steady aim on it, so it's just one roll.
Do I get Dex and proficiency still? So
Yeah,
plus 4.
yeah.
Does that hit?
Let me just check the roll. I was looking.
21.
21 hits.
21.
Yep.
Okay. So now I do that's damage.
Yes, you do the damage. I'm trying to fucking find all this shit.
Dex
you
piercing would be my
attacks
+2 since.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to check I'm understanding that right, that's 3d12.
Some fucking haste info. Yeah,
22.
I'm looking at the wrong shit. Yeah. 3d12 plus dex. 22. You guys watch as the club lights up, and this bolt, much like the explosion you had seen before, that this one is fully magical and light-based, kind of pierces straight into the body of the spider, with almost burning-like damage ripping through it. Yeah, so it's a big shot. The gun kind of like reels back from it and fizzles, all of the light kind of dying back down. 22 damage. Boyne, you're up next.
Oh, for fuck's sake, did I not kill it? I thought that'd be
No.
impressive.
It was very, very close.
Wait, I hexed it as well, right? So it takes damage,
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
it?
go ahead and roll the 1d6.
What? Yeah.
But Boyne, yeah, continue.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my light hammer.
Alright. 4 extra damage, I'll write that down.
Uh, 6, I think. Does that hit?
That is its AC.
Okay.
So Defender wins,
Right.
unfortunately.
I'll use my bonus action to hit it with a club then if
Wonderful.
that doesn't hit.
16 hits.
That does it.
Yeah. Okay, and as that's that, 3 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Bruh.
I'll swing my hammer, miss, get angry, and just smash its head in with my club until it's dead.
I like the method.
Yeah, it was reeling terribly from the pain. It had 7 hit points left, so you got it right on the dot. Alright.
Yeah.
Did you guys finish off that? Its body kind of drops to the floor, all of its legs kind of twitching before slowly curling in as the hydraulic in its legs gives out.
I forget how spiders are hydraulic and I hate it.
I know, I love it. Anyway, it is dead. Would you like to do
Yay.
now?
I'm
I
gonna
love
hit it
my
a few
club.
more times with
You love
a
your-
variety of blunt objects,
Oh.
just to make sure it's
Join
dead.
in.
Can you please
just-
roll damage? I just want to like describe that. You guys just circle around the creature and begin brutally beating its body. Wonderful. You crunch off the legs, kind of snap off each of the legs.
Yaithor is going
Can
to
I
cover...
Bite one of the legs.
Oh, never mind.
Bite
I was going
one?
to cover his eyes.
You're going to what?
Right.
You
I
have
think
to
I've
bite
now
one of
covered
the-
each of my weapons.
Oh, you were going to cover his size. Aw.
Oh.
Is it definitely dead?
Yes.
Okay. I want to try eat a piece of the spider.
Okay. As you kind of go and you take one of the leg pieces away from the brutally mutilated body, just roll me like a... Oh no, just strength.
Save.
I was expecting a constitution save.
Strength to get through the hardened armor of its legs first.
Yeah. Why am I checking my thing? I have 11 strength, I don't get a bonus. 9?
Your teeth kind of like grind against this hardened
I'm
armor.
used. Everyone can just see me gnawing on it.
At this point, I'm like walking to the next room.
Can I try and cut a piece off?
Yeah.
I'm still walking to the next room.
All right. What kind of piece would you like to cut off, Drempaxor?
The bit that Hausk looks like he's trying to eat. I'm gonna try and cut it off so we can get a proper bite.
Oh, that's nice.
As you kind of slice open the leg, you see the kind of gooey yellow insides begin to like slick out.
I would like to change my mind.
They're kind of
Are
like
you saying that is the inside slick?
the insides kind of like just like the webbing, parts of the body on the inside kind of like stick to the outer edges of the armor. As the yellowish blood, there's like a bunch of clumps and clots that kind of like splat out on the floor with gross squelch as you cut open the leg.
Wait. Can I guide Rumpexor around to the back of the spider and just like, can you cut open the back of it? The web.
Yeah,
I want to take the web.
Oh my god.
I'll do
I
his,
can't wait for him to cut
his
it
fast.
open and it's just gonna jizz all over you.
I'm gonna stand to the side. I am not going to get buried in spider goo. Because if I have a container of this and I throw it at something, then I basically have a grenade of sticky.
Fair. Alright. Drumpex, are you going along with it?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright. As he kind of cuts open the back, you're able to see the backside of the abdomen as it's slowly sliced open, and the silk-like substance that makes up a lot of the webs kind of falls out onto the ground, stuck together in some places, but most of the time it's wrapped over, with the string that was coming out the back just barely reaching the edge of the abdomen, where it would usually be extruded from.
Okay, do I have a container I can put some in?
You technically have your water flask. I think that's the only... What pack do you have on you?
Go on.
Good question.
Actions. Nice, my actions. Where is the thing I'm
We're looking for equipment.
equipment? No, I do not have a pack.
You
I
have-
have a course stuff.
No, you have a
the gun.
Dungeoneer's pack.
Wait, yeah, Dungeoneer's pack, my bad.
Allow me to look.
Pardon?
I'm eating fucking Doritos right now.
You're eating a spider.
Yeah. Dungeoneer's pack. Okay, you have the backpack itself, 50 foot of hempen rope, crowbar, hammer, rations, pythons, water skin, tinderbox, and torches.
Okay, can I coat the rope in, like, stickiness? So I have a sticky rope.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me just a performance check on that.
Performance?
Huh?
One moment.
How in any way is that
Performance.
performance?
I have a +3 now, so I'll take it.
How well he's able to perform this act.
Surely it's a nature check.
23.
Okay. I don't really know what else to roll. I wasn't expecting this.
I would either have gone animal handling or nature.
I'd have gone sleight of hand, nature, or survival.
No, it's all fun and games until eventually we need to capture someone and I have the rope of you're really fucking stuck.
You're really fucking stuck. Okay, you're able to kind of intertwine the spider silk around your hempen rope. You're able to get about 20 feet. So you're able to make one end of your hempen rope sticky. Almost half. You kind of wrap it around, intertwine it, and you're able to put the sticky side kind of inside and then wrap the rest of the untouched hempen rope around it to then shove it back into your bag.
So how are you stopping the rope from sticking to itself so you don't just have
That's a
a
good
rope
question.
with
That's a
a
problem for
blob of
another
rope on the other end?
Problem for
How do
next
spiders do it?
Usually the web doesn't stick to itself a lot. You kind of
There we go.
And they cover it in
I-
basically spider
And don't spiders not just store it literally just as rope inside them?
I think the
Listen,
end
can we
part
stop
is
trying
the...
to take away my rope?
most
What's
of
in the
it's
next
literally-
room?
Yeah. So you guys, as Yathos begins stomping down, Haste finishes up what he's doing. You guys rush after him. You eventually see this hallway goes on for quite some time, but as you near closer and closer, you see this reddish glow begin to light the hallway. There's no real torches here, but the people with dark vision are able to see down. The reddish glow gets brighter and brighter and brighter with every eventual step until it opens up into quite a significantly large room.
Shiny
Where-
gem.
You guys are able to see, as soon as I find the thing that needs to be sent, we fill the time with lots of talking.
So how's the weather?
This!
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that.
I mean, it's just a ball. I don't see anything aggressive about that. Don't Don't make me eat my
Oh,
words.
cute.
It hatches.
I propose a firebomb.
Won't we get burned?
Wait, does it? Did we have oil?
What kind of packs
No.
does everyone have?
None.
You have no pack. You sold yours, yeah.
Have a pack.
I
I
also
didn't
have
set it.
none.
I just never got one in the first
I
place.
have a
Do you not get one by
dungeoneer.
default from your character sheet?
No, because you can, instead of having your default equipment, you can just get money.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you want the money equivalent, basically.
Yathor, do you know?
I have the Explorer's Pack, but
Explorer's
I'm
Pack.
going to quickly
Allow me
check
a
what's
moment
in
then.
that.
Considering
where is
we've got
it?
the oh fuck reaction, I say if we just like
Item-
throw oil and
you have
fire at
torches, water skin, rations, mess kit, and tinderbox.
So no.
No. Which one do you have? Scorcher and Grimpexor?
A dungeonier's
Ooh, Dungeoneer's
pack.
pack. I feel like that one's the one that's got oil.
I
No,
don't have.
it isn't. We
either.
literally
I
just
don't
went
how
have
did we get
Overwatch.
oil? How did we get oil in
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing?
I squeezed it out of a torch.
you did. Yeah.
Do we have torches? I have very short-term memory.
Grimpexor, would you have brought your torch along with you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Damn.
No, but you guys do have anyone with the Dungeoneer's pack has 10 torches and a tinderbox on them.
Oh.
I believe
I
it
squeezed
also
the oil
said
out
the
one of my
Explorer's pack
torches.
also has 10 torches and a tinderbox, so...
Okay, so we're in agreement that the big red orb is probably a bad thing, right?
Should we use my ladders to be able to climb up?
Wait, can I just do perception?
Yeah. I usually wait
Like
for
we've
people to say
just
that.
assumed. We've just assumed this is a problem.
Please roll.
Yeah. I have to find my thing every time because I keep forgetting it.
It also seems this has come out into some large underground cave that does have an opening at the top that leads out into the world, but it's quite deep. Lots of water at the bottom. Oh, you know what you see with that wonderful 4 that's made me chuckle more than anything?
Well,
Not a lot. Anyone else want to roll perception?
you know, every time I roll bad on a perception check, I get reminded of my first ever D&D game. I was walking down a ruined corridor of like a mansion, and I rolled a perception check and ended up admiring the incredibly intricate design.
Being design in here is very interesting.
I got a 21.
Okay. Wonderful. 21 and 8. So as the others are kind of looking at the massive mass around this, what seems to be a glowing object deep inside.
Massive great mass.
Yeah. Yathor kind of glances a bit more around the room and eventually sees some shifting up near the top, where you slowly begin to realise what's holding this massive orb, while greened over with moss, seems to be some very large webbing. Up near the top, you're able to see the large legs as something begins shifting along but has not noticed you.
I kind of quietly say, guys.
Did we kill
And I
something's
point
baby?
at it. And I point at it.
Oh, a thing.
Grimpexor! Oh my god.
He's been waiting for his chance.
Yeah. He's been waiting all day for his shot. I heard frantic typing for Yathor there. So, you guys all see as he points it out, the creature begin stalking about. What have you put? Oh.
Oh no. Anyway. Continue.
Yeah. Begins talking about has not seen any of you guys. And just kind of shifts and move about between these very long, significant connections. But is not near
I'm
the
just
nest
kind of like-
itself.
I'm just kind of like, guys, I really think we should back out of this. I say, like, pointing
look,
up at this
pretty lady.
weird lady thing.
We could always talk to her.
Yeah.
Did he ever finish his speak with animals thing?
No.
Did you
not
continue
yet.
casting it?
Well, no, because
Okay.
I got bored.
You're bored.
And it would have
Could've
gone
been
out
useful
by now.
Just, hey, did we kill your kid earlier?
That's a terrible conversation starter.
Yeah,
I think it's very effective because it gets conversation going immediately. For some reason, it always ends with, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Okay, I got a 12 to fucking hide.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, no, I have disadvantage because I'm wearing chain.
Would anyone else like to hide?
nah.
Yes, however,
Okay, yeah, no, I got a 12 to
I'm
hide.
assuming that you made my character wear the armor when you did the character sheet.
Yeah, but I don't believe you're wearing chainmail, so it's just normal.
I'm wearing scale mail, which I'm
Oh,
not
is
sure
it-
has a disadvantage.
Well, I think Sarah Mail's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is because I was wearing it yesterday and I had disadvantage. I'd like to do a stealth check to hide as well then.
Go on then. Roll 2. Is everyone else chilling out in the open, or are you hiding?
Once
I'm
everyone
chilling.
hides, I want to look up and go, "Hey, lady, can you come down here?"
Oh my god.
I'm gonna lean against the pillar
Okay.
or just lean somewhere.
I've got like a pretty bad hiding spot, and then Hask is just hiding like behind me.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm continuing my tradition of hide behind my big cat boy.
Yeah. So as Drampexor kind of yells out, you see the supports holding the nest kind of vibrate ever so gently, and the woman stops for a moment before all of the legs slowly turn and begin crawling down. Eventually,
Wait, is this a spider?
Pardon?
This is a horrifying
No.
image.
Wait, no, it's because I missed that picture and ignore me.
Oh, okay. Kind of each stretching out between the connections before slowly landing down on top of the nest itself. The body comes a bit closer. As it gets closer and closer, though, roll a perception check, Drumpexor.
I mean, I've not hidden either.
Oh yeah, then point as well.
Yeah.
I'm not hidden either.
Anyone not hiding can roll a perception check.
A barbarians
16.
didn't hide.
Yeah, the barbarians didn't.
Hey,
So
Why would the
Bowen,
barbarians hide?
Drumpexor's kind of like just looking at the woman and the, soft skin she appears to have. Whereas Bowen and Scorcher, you guys begin to realise as she shifts closer and the claws kind of slowly reach down all the way to the ground, able to kind of cross the distance of about a, 30-foot gap between the top of the nest and the bottom.
Oh, fuck that, nah.
Reaches down and the body moves ever closer. You see that the puppet-like figure that is not a woman is not a woman. As small claws begin slowly reaching around it and the body shifts down as the spider's head appears over the top, and that puppet-like figure becomes kind of the underbelly of the spider.
Oh, have we just been anglerfished?
Yeah.
I haven't. I didn't realise
No,
there
no,
was
no,
a
no.
woman here. I didn't see
Hask,
it.
we haven't.
Oh yeah,
You're
we
hiding.
haven't. In real life, I have been, but
There. Do you speak common?
The spider kind of tilts its head slightly.
I'm gonna tap his like thigh. That's not woman.
And
That's
doesn't mean.
that's not woman. I love that.
and did I just hear a monster fucker?
They could still be nice. My name's Drempexor.
Alright, I'm gonna
extend
hide
my hand.
behind
selection.
Drempexor.
Okay, I'm gonna hide behind Drumpexor.
He's shield.
Oh god. So are you just continuing to talk to them, yeah?
Yeah.
Roll me an animal handling. I'll allow it.
Oh boy. Let's have a look.
This is how he beat the big bad, the BBG.
Proficient in this, actually.
Animal handling.
It's one you get for barbarian, isn't
You find a woman, you roll animal handling.
No. 4.
You slapped. No, I'm kidding.
You smack the monster's ass, it eats you.
The spider just
stabs you in
begins
the heart.
slowly crawling forwards, each of the legs tapping against the water and then eventually against the ground as it nears closer to you.
I'm gonna back up.
I'm not going to move. I don't want it to think that we're running away because we're worth killing.
Its
I'm
eyes
going
kind
to
of
stay
stay
back up
dart
with
to
my
looking at
slowly,
it.
Its eyes look to Scorcher as he kind of backs up, no longer looking at the two standing still.
Its vision is based on movement.
Have I still got some of my fish?
I'm gonna T-pose.
Yeah, you killed one and you took a bite
Defensive
of it. So
T-pose.
you could a T-pose. Okay.
I'm gonna sort of just hold out the rest of my fish.
You have to make yourself wider to seem like a threat.
The kind of
You can't become wider than I.
the more of the spider kind of turns to look towards the fish before almost opening up in 3 different directions with rows of teeth on all things, reaches out, wraps around the fish and drags it back in, completely grinding all of the teeth and flesh.
Hey, Yanfor, you want to bet on who dies?
Yeah, it's Yaithor, friend. It's Yaithor.
I'm bad at speaking.
That's fine. I would say the small one, but there's 2 of them. So maybe
can
the one
say
that
both.
isn't small. But which small one do we think will die first?
One on the left.
One on the left. Which one's the one on the left?
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
found
which
my
one is
inspiration
left?
for the... So this is kind of what it shifted down into, so the body of
Oh,
the
it
woman's
became
below.
less.
Kind of on the underbelly.
I'm sorry, is that a fucking Cthulhu spider?
It's okay. No, that's the hair.
Spider.
This is like kind of
Spider.
my inspiration.
Did
Yeah,
it
you
seem
have
to
been
like the
catfish. It seemed to, yeah, enjoy the fish. Kind of grinded up, and then you just kind of like almost scans looking for more.
I really look like it enjoyed that fish. I wonder how much it would enjoy dwarf.
I'm gonna kind of just hold my hands out to show that I've got no more.
Alright.
Can I throw a ration from my bag in the other direction?
Does an 11 hit?
No, not a hit.
Fucking excuse me. I would like to rapidly sneak away from him.
He kind of like it slowly moves forwards as if looking across your hands, and then turns slightly, looking back over at Scorcher. Are you throwing the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and throw it past him, so I turn around.
Are you
hopefully.
throwing it towards the direction of Yaethor and Haste, or the other direction?
If you say yes, I hate you.
Away, away from them.
Okay.
I just want the base to turn around, pretty much.
Thank you. I would consider that the start of PvP, personally.
It kind of turns,
Well, I
like
have a
seeing
giant
the movement
spider.
if you throw, and then the thing that you throw as well. It lands deeper in the inside of the nest.
Hey,
You see the vibrations happen again as the spider turns and begins following after it.
Alright, I gotta
Friend.
bolt to a hiding place.
hang on. Excuse me, friend. But, do you think your gem is in that large ball?
Unfortunately. Do I know what the gem actually looks like?
You know it's a reddish gem.
Yeah, the gem's red. That's red, so...
Okay.
Scorch, can I have
Do
a
we want...
hiding check, please? I forgot what it's called. I'm just gonna give up.
Hiding check.
Stealth.
Oh I'm amazing at stealth.
You got a 1.
A
Me and
pussing
my-
out check.
Me and my little legs.
Oh,
I have a 5.
you're just like cowering in fear behind Hasten's.
I like how we're just creating a conga line of fear.
It's getting progressively worse because the person's still visible.
Not everyone's scared.
I think it's weird that the person in the front had the best stealth roll,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh yeah, you're almost hidden. It's like hiding behind, like you're thin enough to stand behind a lamppost. You can kind of see my arms. You can see the entirety of the guy behind me.
Alright, the spider kind of rushes over. You hear the
try
kind of
to
crunching and
kinda cut it out.
grinding sound of it eating before its legs slowly begin moving back over. Or shifting around the room. It doesn't seem to view Drumpex or Uncoin as
Well-
a threat.
Do we want to try and carve the stone out of the nest? Guys?
Can I do another perception?
Yeah.
Just to, like get an idea of the room.
Yep.
They can't see me.
Okay, does 15 reveal any more?
So I'll send the image again, just so that no one has to scroll up for it. So all of the major connections are part of the webbing, and you see what almost look like tree roots are also just massive chunks of webbing that seem to have been built up over many, many generations. As you begin shifting your eyes around the room, you eventually begin to spot smaller sections of the nest, some with creatures that seem to be shuffling about, others with unborn creatures, and the main glowing heart doesn't seem to be housing any sort of eggs, as if it's just there to warm and power the central
Okay, I have a
space.
series of important questions. One, is the web flammable?
You don't know.
Can I roll investigation?
You can test. Go ahead and
Okay,
roll
and also-
investigation.
That was away our location.
Is this investigation going to be setting part of a web next to us?
You can roll a nature check to attempt to do it without testing, but an investigation check would only really tell you... It wouldn't tell you a lot.
How big is this room?
This room is quite massive. So this is an underground cave. So you can almost see like it's a massive holdout section of what seems to be the ground, and at the top there is light coming in that, you know, an exit, but it's mostly blocked off by these large roots that are connecting to the ceiling. So I'd say about 200 feet high and about
Can I
200 feet.
attempt to stealth over and
Yeah.
climb up the egg thing?
Roll me a stealth. Hasty, you doing your nature check at all for the
Yeah, I'll do a nature check.
roll me nature.
'Cause what I'm gonna do is, if it seems flammable, is I'm gonna use Mage Hand to carry a torch as far as I can and then set it on fire.
Okay.
Nature.
I forgot the D. Oof. I was figuring out.
I have a +4 to nature.
I got another 12.
Alright, so you're attempting to
24.
sneak up onto the heart.
That's what this is? Okay.
So how are you doing that? Are you just like leaping up onto it and then trying to crawl up it? Or
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think I'd need to leap, considering, like, that
yeah,
guy
quite
is
tall.
almost reaching the bottom, and I am 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
So I can probably just reach up with my claws and, like, dig into it and climb up.
okay, roll me an athletics for climbing, I believe.
Athletics, ooh, that I can do.
24 with haste.
plus
You have a good shot. These are going to be flammable.
21.
Maybe not explosive flammable, but they will catch light if one is set light to as a beginning fuse in a way. 21, you're able to kind of climb to the top. As you get further and further up the heart, you see the massive connections coming in, and the area around them are quite sticky, but the moss growing over is a safe spot for you to walk on. Moss and grass. But you are on top of the heart.
Yeah. Can I try and, like, from the top, like, cut into it and see if I can find the gem in the middle?
Roll a sleight of hand.
Sure.
Hey, did you hear your answer, by the way?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything for now.
Okay.
Sleight of hand is also +2. 15. I got a 15 on my sleight of hand. Ooh.
You feel a vibration as you kind of slice in, and some of the fibers begin to shake, and you hear the kind of slow twisting and grinding as the large spider, the broodmother, begins coming down towards where the vibration originated.
Wait, I thought it was already down, like, below us.
No, it walked off. It didn't see Drumpexner and Bowen as a threat.
Okay, I'd like to
because it
make-
followed
make-
Scorcher to get the food bar off.
Shit.
Since he's in danger, can I use Mage Hand to carry a lit torch 30 feet away from us and set something on fire?
Yeah. So you light one of your torches and kind of send it with Mage Hand.
Yeah.
And begin setting light to the kind of mossy root rooted webs, that whole section begins to shake, and the broodmother seems torn between going towards the heart and going towards there, but seeks
I'm
that
going
as
to
the bigger
stop
threat.
moving while she makes her decision.
Roll stealth.
Oh, that's an at. I want an exclamation mark. I can't believe we're stealthing in a one shot with an artificer, a fighter, and 3
I know.
barbarians.
The stealthiest campaign.
She begins shifting off to where the fire is and starts like glancing around the room, kind of glancing back at Drimpraxor and Boyne, and kind of screeches out as you see the movement of the other creatures you've seen in the room. The swarms of spiders begin moving towards where this was. Confused what she's trying to do, she eventually decides to kind of cut down the section that is shaking and vibrating quite rapidly, and attempts to kind of toss it into the water.
Is there any way that we could help doing that to try and show that we're
Yeah, if you'd like to.
okay? Like as she's trying to sort of get rid of that bit, I'm gonna start chopping at it with my axe.
Okay. So she slices off kind of the top section to stop the fire spreading. You chop off the bottom. She kind of turns, feeling the vibration, but, you know, takes a moment to stand before, you know, shifting with the legs to push it down into the water. And
while they're doing this, I'm gonna try and continue cutting in further.
Okay, can I have another sleight of hand? Her legs kind of step down towards Drimpraxor, and she kind of stands next to you for a moment before just stepping over you and, you know, walking back, leaving you completely alone.
16 this time.
Okay.
If you fuck this
Oh
up,
my
I've got one other idea to like try to distract it.
Yikes. The vibrations happen again as she kind of,
Okay.
you know, feels the
It
vibrations from the heart and
knows.
begins clambering up and then immediately darting towards it.
Wait, can I do one final thing to try to distract? Magical
Wait, have I cut
tinkering?
in far enough that I can hide inside the heart?
The heart is like in a mass of kind of things they've pushed together. So
Yeah, can I like hide inside what I've cut into?
you'd be hiding inside the cut itself, so it would be very uncomfortable, but you could damn well try.
You
Or
should do
stealth
that. 'cause
with
Wait,
this is
disadvantage.
very
I'm gonna
well
get
worked.
webbed in. I'm gonna get fucking webbed in if I do this.
Yeah.
I've decided against it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
like try and hide behind one of the really thick bits of web.
Okay, Hayes, what would you like
What's
to
these?
do?
Okay, I'd like to use magical tinkering again because let me check how it works. It should let me like make an object make a non-verbal
I got a
sound.
10
Okay.
on my stuff.
And do you consider an ear-splitting shriek to be verbal? Because I think it's more of a sound of a horrifying thing.
It could be metal screeching, which is
Yeah.
very similar.
I would like to imbue a rock around me with the sound of constant metal screeching,
Okay.
and use Mage Hand to take it as far as I can before it gets away from
Fucking
everyone.
yeeted.
Okay.
Yes.
So you yeet it kind of off towards the other side of the cave. As, you know, she kind of hears the screech, but also hears the shaking of the heart, and is very torn. I'm going to make a check. It's
Just
2.
fucking confusing the shit out of her.
She prioritizes
no.
the heart. And
Damn
is
it, I
going to
couldn't
shift
guess
towards
like
that.
well enough. You might die knowing how
And
big this
begin
thing is.
I
stepping
got
around.
a.
Yeah, so
I
she's
got a
got
10
to do a
hiding.
perception check. You see as she kind of steps onto the heart, looks down at the slash, and then just the whole moor turns to look at Shiro as he's hiding behind. Roll initiative, boys.
Oh boy.
I love how George attempted to stop this at all points. She is actually
do
not
we-
aggro towards you, so if you would like to roll initiative but not attack.
Yeah, I mean, unless I'm given reason to. Do I
Nice.
know that that they're up there doing stuff? I was kind of just chilling with them.
I think
Is it?
roll
I'm
me a
just-
perception check against his initial stealth to get up there.
Initial stealth,
Your
or the
initial
one I
stealth was
rolled
about
most recently.
15.
The lowest stealth I rolled was 10.
I didn't see.
Okay.
Is it angry against me?
You can see it's definitely gone against something up there.
I think it's only aggroed against me.
Yeah, but everyone's rolling initiative just so that if they hop into combat, they don't have to do it later.
I'll stick with Drip.
Okay, and do the spider initiative as well.
Woo!
21.
So it me. It goes. It goes spider, Heisk, Drem.
Okay.
Me.
I'm after Drem.
So wait, there's 2 Drem. Why is there 2 Drems?
It's not. It's just confused.
But what? No, he rolled twice. I'm confused.
Oh, one of them was to check your stealth. The 10 was to check if he could see you.
Oh, so the 13 is his.
Wait, which one's your Drem? Which one's your initiative? You there, bud?
Drem Pexor.
Sorry, I forgot I'm still on push to talk.
Yeah, no worries.
13 is my
Okay, right. So goes Spider, Heisk, Drem, me.
I'm after Drem. I'm 13 as well.
Boyne's
oh wait, what?
13. Boyne's up near the top.
I don't see his roll.
It's
Mine's
right
the first
under
roll.
initiative,
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't see that at all. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I'd scroll past it. Yeah. Okay. So
And then
yeah, those 2, then me,
And Scorcher.
then Scorcher.
Okay.
I'm about to get fucked.
Allow me to roll one more.
I'm about to ask to pull some
Ah,
bullshit
yes,
as a reaction.
the Horde.
Horde goes after Scorcher. That actually works. Okay. So, you hear the loud screech as the others kind of turn and see the toothy maw of it looking over at Shiro. It's going to multi-attack, bite, and falling at you. So, since there's no one else to attack...
I will take 1, 2, and 3.
So the bite is 21, the falling
The
is
21 hits, the other does not.
Okay. Okay.
This is going to fucking hurt. A lot.
Can I have a con save too? Jesus Christ, that's a max almost roll. Jesus fucking Christ.
Could I?
Con save. Fuck me,
you are
man!
poisoned.
Maddie?
Yes.
Could I try use Hellish Rebuke's reaction? Except instead of me taking damage, it's Toshiro taking damage.
Why?
Because-
Why?
Because no, it's not to target you, because it's a reaction.
Oh, right, I see.
We'll read it.
Because
you point your finger at a creature that No, it has to be you. So it has to damage you. It specifies that. Good child, though. You are poisoned. You don't take any extra damage, but you do have the condition. There you go. Up next is Hask. What would you like to do?
okay, let me see what I have. So,
That's so
I
bad.
I only have 2 spell slots, right? At level 3. Since I'm
believe
weird.
so. Yeah.
Cure wounds is in person, so I can't cast
Cure
fire
wounds, you have
distance.
to, be touching them.
Yeah.
Can I try to Eldritch Blast and remain in stealth, or will that immediately reveal me?
No, that would probably reveal you, yeah, if you make an attack on it. I don't know if they'd go for you, but...
You could go back into stealth in the next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would go for you, though.
You can't take the hide action, I don't believe, as a bonus action. So yeah, you would be revealing yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly reference the gun.
Reference the gun.
Oh, that's what he does. Okay, I would like to shoot it non-magical.
Non-magical? Okay.
Yeah, so
Yep,
20
go ahead,
plus 4, then but 1d12 plus 2.
Yeah. That just unfortunately does not hit. Another bang rings out from the club, but does not hit.
Eventually, I am gonna jury rig this into an actual club by attaching an accent to the stop.
The broodmother does kind of turn towards the loud sound though and screech at you. Dren, it is your turn.
Can I use my action to make a perception check to see what's...
Yes, of course. Search action.
Okay.
Alright, what would you like to look for? Anything specifically?
Well, I'd like to look why there's a giant spider attacking something. I'd like to know what it's attacking.
Ah, okay.
I mean, at this point, you've probably heard me scream out in pain.
Yeah, I'd say with a 10, that's enough since neither of them are hiding. You're able to kind of see that the spider is attacking Yathor atop the heart.
I would like to use my movement to go towards him then,
Alright.
as much as I can.
I'm a little bit scared you guys are going to take sides with the spider.
I mean, you never know.
Do not fucking take sides with the spider, it won't pay you.
Okay, this is like my shitty battle map. Here we go. So the blue represents the heart, where they are up by 30 feet in the air. So you're going to move towards him. Would you like to attempt to climb it? Actually, no. Yeah, you use the search action, so about 30 feet to get to the bottom of the heart.
Okay.
So
And then
that is-
athletics to climb.
Yeah, that was the 30 feet in the air, so... the others, so you guys were kind of hiding over here, you were kind of standing by the doorway. Alright. Up next we have Christian. What would you like to do?
Is it anywhere near me and Drem or not?
So no, it is on top of the thing with Shiro. So it's not
I'll stay here for now
Alright.
until I sort of am certain I know what to do.
We have...
I will do a dodge action just in case.
Wonderful. Shiro, your turn to fight back.
I don't think I'm not sure I want to fight back, you know? How much space am I able to stand on with this heart?
So the heart itself is about probably... I'd say maybe 20 feet across, so kind of the 20-foot sphere diameter that you're able to stand on.
So I could get 20 feet away from it.
So you're technically in the middle, is where I pictured you, unless if you would cut in. So you'd be able to get 10 feet away.
Oh, I get 10 feet
very
away.
max.
Yeah, okay.
So you're taking the disengage action and moving.
I'm thinking it. Yes, I think I'll take a disengage action to get everyone else a chance to catch up to me, and so that I'm not immediately going to get mauled after disengaging, I am also going to need the spider and anyone. I'm assuming none of the horde is within 10 feet of me.
So the horde is coming down from the edges. They have not actually gotten within range at all.
Okay, right. So no, I'm just going to do second wind actually. Roll d10 plus 3. Okay, so I get 12 health back, and I have disengaged.
Okay. Would you like to only move 10 feet there or attempt to jump down?
I'll probably take damage if I jump down, right?
It's only 30 feet. What's the... Does anyone know the official falling rules? I say you can always make a acrobatics.
Okay, can I like just stab my sword into the side of the heart and slide down, cutting it open as I go?
Acrobatics.
Cool.
Remember your poisons for disadvantage.
Fuck off.
It's better than attacking with disadvantage. Poisoned is
Poison's
bad.
so stupid, man.
Poison can
Every
be
single,
criticism.
I'd like to point out, every single time I have done a session with you as the DM, I have been poisoned.
Look, that sounds like a you
Without bail.
But yeah, that does sound like a
You
skill
got
issue.
Yeah,
told
'cause I
not
almost
to
did
get
get
bit,
poisoned.
and you got bit. That was the first one. He's like, alright guys, don't get bit. The first person to get bit was you.
The only person to get
The
it was
only
you.
person to get bit. Poison can be an interesting... So 18.
Okay.
As you kind of ram your
18.
blade into, you slide down, kind of slicing open the heart as you go down. Can you roll me a damage 2 times your damage roll, please? So, like, your damage roll twice.
Give me a moment.
No
Plus
worries.
4. Okay.
Okay. So as you kind of see
17
as it
damage.
slices open, you're able to... mass opens up slightly. The stickiness of layers between it, but is pretty much a living mass at this point. It seems the crystal inside is almost powering the heart itself. You are able to get down off the ground though, so you are beside George. The broodmother is still up there.
Cool. Can I try and get... Wait. Can I try and, like, hide underneath the hearts?
You don't have any movement left, and since you used your action to disengage...
Okay.
No, because it's about 10 foot there, and it's 30 foot tall, so, like, 20 foot down. I'd say dropping isn't all of your movement, but...
Well, I have 35 feet movement, so...
You can get 5 feet under if you'd like.
I think I will.
Alright. You're gonna slide 5 feet under the thing.
Yeah. Okay, and then, just so I know, for my next turn, am I able to do a medicine check to try and not be poisoned?
Poison you'd need to do something else, don't you?
Is it not a medicine check?
Allow me to check that while Christian takes his turn. Oh no,
yeah.
Scorcher takes his turn. You still there, bud?
I'm gonna rage.
Right. You're gonna rage? Okay.
Yeah, skip it. I'm gonna run in and attack.
So it is on top of the thing right now.
Oh.
So I'd recommend
Well, then
not
I'll
raging
probably-
because you need to attack something before the end of your turn.
Yeah, I won't rage.
Yeah.
I'll just walk over.
Alright. You're trying to move over to where the others are. You see him kind of hiding underneath the thing ever so slightly. And then we have...
Do it.
You can see, like, my arm has been, like, mold and is slightly green as well.
Yeah.
Oh, too good.
Oh, no, it's not good. I don't suppose you happen to be able to remove poison in any way.
I can, actually.
You can?
Yeah, cut off your arm.
Alright, you guys
That's
are...
how my friend did it.
You see from the edges as two hordes begin moving in. Two hordes of spiders. And that's all their movement just to get there, but you see them now kind of running down the connections towards the ground. Okay,
right.
back
Guys,
to the top
I
of
vote
the
we just
spider.
grab the fucking crystal and get out.
The poison creature must repeat the saving throw every 24 hours. After 7
Okay.
successful saving throw, the effect ends. Jesus Christ.
If only
So
you had...
I need 7 days to recover?
Yeah, if you don't
Assuming
have
you
it
do it
magically
perfectly.
removed. Or like, yeah.
Fuck me.
No. That's a
So there's
ball ache.
nothing I can do.
I'm checking now.
Poison's so broken, man.
That's the whole point of it. That's why you need clerics and druids and stuff.
Oh, it depends on the poison.
Man.
Some DMs allow medicine checks to clear it, depending on the poison. I'll say 3 successful medicine checks and you're out, because it's not one of the most deadliest
Okay,
poisons.
so
Back
3 actions, basically.
Yeah. Back to the top of the spider, she's going to shift down, and you see her legs kind of reach down the full distance and land behind you guys. Looks at George and pauses a moment before looking over at the small dwarf. Actually, that's a question. Intelligence check.
What? See if it recognizes faces.
It does not see you as the same as that. Her vision is minimal, and is going to attack you two. Number 1 and 2, guys.
Oh, is this me?
Yep, you and
Oh god, I'm literally gonna fucking die. I'm gonna be a 2.
okay. Dylan. Oh, yeah, actually, it has to take 1, doesn't he? The first one with the bite is the 2.
Oof.
Why do I always get bitten, man? What the fuck?
Sounds like a major skill issue.
10.
Wait, skill
Bite
issue, you
miss.
say?
Bite
Skill
missed,
issue.
thank god.
She attempts to kind of like reach forward and maul you, but you could like back slightly under the heart, and she doesn't want to damage it. So the bite grazes past just your face and like barely catches you, and she shifts back and then begins to attempt to fall in. Dylan, Does a 11? No. Moving on with haste. What would you like to do?
Just roll.
You catch the front two legs and you battle for them back. Haste, what would you like to do?
Tell me you have some sort of magical healing.
I only have cure wounds, and I'm not near you.
You have the ability to move to him.
Oh yeah. Okay,
But
I'll
do
go
you
near
want
him and
to-
cure wounds him.
Okay.
Can I make him up?
Okay.
Yeah, you can make it there. You kind of shift. You can shift around him. It's very dynamic, you know. I say you can push past people on the battlefield. Like, it would be like that in real life. Cure wounds, yeah. So, 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. And go ahead.
Come
A
on.
whole
Tom.
10 health points.
Yeah.
Yay! Is that your turn?
Is there? I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Drem.
Oh god, I don't know. I feel like me and the spider have made friends, and it would be really.
Ask it to not kill us.
Yeah, can I try and put my can I pull a Chris Pratt and put my hands out and try and
Chris
you know, like
Pratt.
the
Do the pose. Do the pose.
Animal handling
Yeah,
with
the pose.
advantage. You'd already formed rapport. Go ahead.
Okay, let's go then.
The thing is, even if you pass this animal handling check, it's not going to let us cut the
pose.
heart open.
18. I'll roll an
Yeah,
intelligence.
that's the pose I'm doing.
Okay.
They do that a million times in the new movie.
18. The spider kind of
I
pulls
can't
back
believe you're
and
being
stops
crisp around.
before slowly turning towards you, stopping, but stops moving. The hordes also cease for a moment. What would you like to do?
Magic man.
Can someone explain why the spider's now attacking us?
It's angry.
Because I tried
Why
to
is
cut
it
the
angry?
heart. I tried to cut the heart
Sure.
open to get the gem from the middle.
Oh, is the gem in the heart?
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I would assume so.
Okay. I mean, this is a bold assumption, but it is glowing red, so it looks like a very important thing.
And I asked
Why
Ty,
whispering?
and he said, I'm not whispering. I'm literally not. I'm just trying to be, out of breath because I'm poisoned. And he said,
You can see
The
quite
gem
a
was
significant
probably-
bite wound over his shoulder.
in the
Okay.
heart.
I'm gonna ask everyone this, okay? How important is this gem?
Very.
Very okay.
I care less.
Need that big brown bag.
Yeah, I'm also of the opinion that I mean I don't really know what this gem's for, so I'm finding it hard to kind of.
I sort of just
The
thought
gem
this
is
was
for your
people, and then I
paycheck. Now keep
followed.
fighting.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but I mean this is a very big spider. Is all I'm saying, and you also haven't given us a quote on how much we're going to be paid. Is
I
all I'm
have
saying?
40 gold on me, and we can find more later.
40 gold each.
Norwich.
Oh,
40 gold each. Okay. I mean, I would like to be alive. Is all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just feeling the room. Does anyone else feel like this? Is this?
How much booze can you get for 40 gold?
A lot of booze. I mean, quite a bit.
Hmm. There's a lot of booze.
It is a big spider, though.
It is a big spider.
Should we try and distract the spider? Possibly, maybe.
Yes.
The thing is,
What he
I'm
said.
pretty sure it can feel when we're cutting into the heart.
Okay. So the picture, it kind of looks like there's a bunch of water around. Are we standing in?
Yeah, there is water below it. The water
Okay.
is
It's like a
moving
shallow
s-
pool, right?
Yeah, it's a very shallow pool. It's moving ever so slightly.
Does it have fish in it? Have I seen any fish yet?
roll me an investigation.
Shit, there's fish in here as well.
What?
As you kind of shift around the shallow water, the spider, the broodmother watches, but doesn't seem to be moving to make any attacks. The closer you get to the edges, which almost look like the webs have become mangroves in a way, there are fish under there, but they don't seem to want to come out for an obvious reason.
Okay. How many fish would I be able to hit with my breath?
Can I start rolling? Can I start rolling my medicine saves?
Yeah, start rolling those. I'd say you could get about 5 in each.
Okay. Could I try and
You really gonna attack
these
the fish?
I'm gonna attack these fish and then like.
You don't think that's gonna set the spider off?
I don't think so because I'll feed the spider more fish. I reckon. They liked the last fish, so.
Alright, go ahead and roll attack.
Okay, well, they have to roll a save, I think.
So
and
what's
then
the DC I need to hit with these medicine checks?
Does anyone know that? I believe it's against the poison, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, do we just treat them like death saves?
No, so 12 is a good one, so you pass that one.
Okay.
It's quite a tough poison.
How many am I able to get in the time while we're like distracting the spider?
I could say you can get all 3 while he's doing this. While he's
Okay.
getting the fish ready. Saves they have. Is it a dex save?
It's a con save.
Okay, -1 to all
15
of
is
those.
good.
Okay, it's a 12, so they take 2 damage if they save, 4 damage if they don't.
Yeah, they all die. They have 1 hit
They all
point.
die then.
Okay.
These aren't the kind of quippers that were before. These are just some sort of fish. You know.
I'd like to
Cool,
sort of-
right. I'm free of poison.
Wonderful.
I'd like to sort of pick up one and extend my arm out in the same way I did with the last fish. See if I can.
I've just like sucked the
beckon
poison
them
out
over.
and like treated it with some of the water.
Fucking hell. The broodmother kind of turns as the rest of the horde scutter up the sides and go back to where they were. Turns towards the fish and begins leaning down, slowly crunching and, you know, more wrapping around it, dragging it in, and consuming the first fish whole.
If I pick up the rest of the 4 fish.
How much did I get healed by cure wounds, by the way? I wasn't paying attention to that.
10.
10, cool.
If I hold another fish out, like one of the 4 that are left, and start slowly backing away towards the entrance.
She follows.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of just try and take her as far back as she'll let me, I suppose.
Okay.
Do we speed run the heart?
If she ever seems disinterested at any point, then I'll give her another fish just to.
Can I have a persuasion check for you from you?
Persuasion?
or performance, just to like.
I
He is trying
swear
to
that's
lead
still
him
animal
away.
handling.
Technically, this is getting towards the classification of being sentient. I like to switch up the roles. Whichever one
Okay.
you prefer, performance or persuasion. You are
It's the
attempting to
same
trick her as
modifier.
well,
So.
yeah.
I'm going to follow also the spider. as
Okay,
well,
I rolled a 20.
just in case it does turn around.
Alright. You're able to get it into the hallway, as it kind of has to crouch down slightly, but continues to follow you. Seeming quite
Magic friend.
interested in getting the food, quite hungry.
Do you have any way to extract this stone quickly?
The voice went deep. Haysk, I think he's talking to you.
Magic
Oh,
friend.
sorry, what? Yeah.
Do you have any way to get this stone out of the heart quickly?
Could I use Mage Hand to pull it out?
You haven't cut it fully inside, but there is a large gash from
Like,
Yathor's
maybe
first.
if you happened to have the spell create bonfire,
I do
we
not
could
have
set
that.
it on fire. I think you do.
He doesn't.
No.
What?
He doesn't have it prepared. They
So-
don't have all spells. Like,
Oh, right.
yeah, they
Okay,
don't have
that's
all the
annoying.
spells available to them. You have to pick certain ones.
And it's a cantrip as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, even less cantrips.
Okay.
If I bait the thing into hitting me, could we say the hellish rebuke that I will then trigger burns the thing?
No, that's not how Hellish Rebuke works, I'm afraid.
But can we let us flavor it like that? God, it'd be dramatic.
They're currently
Okay,
not
I mean,
near you,
do you
since
have,
they're
like,
in the hallway.
Do you have like Fairy Fire?
No, I've got cantrips are Eldritch Blast, Mage Hand, and Mending, and Cure Wounds, Hellish Rebuke, Hex, Sanctuary, and Arms of Hadar.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary will not. But
Let me read Sanctuary.
You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes
but my
an
brain
attack,
just
casts a
fully
spell
loaded up.
or
I
affects
should
an
have used that when
enemy.
it went for you first turn.
Yeah, or deals damage to
Okay.
the creature the spell ends.
If you cast Sanctuary on me, I can probably cut it out.
I have 2 spell slots and I've used them.
Ah,
Oh yeah,
That
you've
is
used
an
Hex and Cures Wounds.
Wait, private thing. I want to see if
Okay.
you can let me do a bit of flavor.
Dylan is just standing there, I don't know if he has any ideas.
This is the longest shot I can
Ooh.
take. This is the
Okay.
absolute longest shot I'm taking.
Scorcher, do you have any ideas before I consider it?
Have ideas.
Honestly... Oh... Alright, Scorcher, do you have any ideas? I don't know if he's there.
Scorcher!
Dylan?
He's having problems. He muted and then unmuted.
Talk?
I think his internet might be doing some funky stuff.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
there
fine.
he goes.
Okay, Josh.
And
Oh,
he's
right, right, right.
rejoined.
I want to stab.
You're gonna stab
You
the
might want
heart.
to stab.
Can
Okay.
Do you
Do
know
we
what's
have any
currently
other-
happened at the moment? Are you caught up?
Do we have any other brighter ideas?
Because they've led the broodmother into the hallway. I don't know if you've missed that or...
I was here for that. I've
Okay,
been here the
yeah.
whole time. Our mic just
Yeah,
froze.
he's probably been able to hear us.
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
haven't been able to hear him.
So
Knowing
you-
Discord.
No, I'm not gonna stab.
Okay.
So no one's got any smart ideas.
Maddie, we
You could pull it open.
Hey, scroll me a... religion check.
Okay.
As you kind of close your eyes and the cloud begins to glow slightly.
religion. I have a +4 to that.
Wow.
20
Please roll a 4.
4.
I'm so
You
sorry.
fucker.
I'm so
Can I re-roll that since considering you just cursed my dice?
I'm so sorry.
You just psychically sniped my roll.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. So we have Jordan and Pexa. Do you guys have any ideas? Boyne and Boyne.
I take it this doesn't work then.
I'm gonna text you.
What if we pull it open slowly?
Yeah, I'm just going to stay at the doors to the corridor and
Okay.
start setting up ladders and
Ooh.
my pole to form a blockade.
Okay.
But
Can I have
it was
sleight of
was
hand for
able
that, just to like build
to
it all together?
sleight of what?
What the fuck?
Sleight
That's
of
supposed
hand.
to roll.
Building isn't sleight of hand.
Sleight of build.
It's taken you a while to build it, but yeah, it's not like you're not going to be able to build it. You know, you begin setting up, so you're like kind of hammering down the ladders. Well, how are you building this? Explain it while Josh responds to me.
Very simply, the two ladders are going straight up, and the pole is going diagonally across. And then I'm standing just behind it, and there's also going to be 8 javelins stabbed into the walls all around it, in sort
Okay.
of, and that hopefully should stop it from getting back
Yeah.
quickly.
Interesting. Yeah, so you begin setting that up. It's taking you a while to like figure out where to stab stuff in, but you're doing it.
Yay.
So, I tried removing it carefully and quietly, but it felt the vibrations through the webs, I assume. So I think we're just gonna have to we're gonna have to jump the heart, all of us cutting into it with everything we have.
No, my DMs are fucking with me, not because of anything weird, but because this is my friend's profile picture, so I'm confusing myself.
Huh. Alright, Genpex, so you're able to get them pretty much further and further down. Eventually you're able to see the body of the spider you killed before. That's about 30 feet away behind you now.
Oh wait, is it away from the webs now?
Yes, they've dragged it down the hallway.
So it
It's
can't
not a-
feel its webs. It can't feel its webs or anything.
It's no longer standing on the webs now.
Bro, I'm gonna start cutting that shit out now.
There is still the hordes.
Yeah.
Maddie.
That's what I assumed had been stopping you. Don't say that!
I will say that.
Say it to the class.
No.
You have to say things to the class.
No. Someone will take offense.
Huh?
That's why you say it to the class. It's funnier that way.
Who's who again?
I'm Yaithor Valtorius.
Wait, no, why am I saying that? I know who's who.
Yeah, they have all of their names. Alright. You guys begin to notice from Haste's club a kind of smoke seeping out of it, even though it doesn't seem he's loaded anything. The smoke darkens slightly and seeps down to the floor, for gliding effortlessly across the water. Haste's eyes almost, the veins around them becoming slightly blacker as well, as he stands there
I'm
with his eyes
backing the
closed.
fuck up.
That's a bold thing.
Oh yeah, it's called Flair for the Dramatic.
Uh-huh.
Like, my thoughts with D&D is you are making a, show at all times, which annoys me since my character's basically fucking Percy. No, it pisses me off to no end, because right now, tell me this isn't that fucking scene.
No mercy, Percy is hot. Anyway. Alright. So you're backing away, seeing Haste doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Right. From the club that kind of draws out this darkened energy, a voice and a shadow shifting out. I do hope you know I won't be doing this again for you.
Just do it.
What the fuck?
Alright. So you're only cool for this. Once in a lifetime, use it in a one shot. Nice.
You never said this was once in a lifetime. You never even said I could do this.
There's always been an option, he mentioned it before.
Since fucking one, but it's more fun this way, because now I have to be independent.
Yeah, now you have to be completely fucking independent. It's great, because now I don't have to worry about you using this in the campaign. Alright, shifting out as the shadows begin to slowly form into a figure. I just sent that to our fucking private chat. Move back to the other one. I have 3 devices around me at all times whenever I do these sessions, because I've got to check algorithms and maps and shit.
The reason I'm using this here is because I am leveled 1 and 2, so I don't really have detailed shit, so I'm constantly going to be a bit struggled.
Okay. You guys from down the hall, you're also kind of able to hear the voice that echoes as a figure kind of builds from the smoke and looks around between all of you. Yeah, just stares, eyes narrowing, and slightly licks his lips. Which one's the one you said I could have again?
At this point, I would like to point at Boyne.
Boyne is his... Oh yeah, he's by the fucking door! I thought it was going to be hidden. Boyne, you're able to see him pointing at you.
I will just ignore this because I don't really know what's happening and I don't really care.
Fair.
Ignorance is bliss.
It's great, because honestly, this just introduces...
Listen, this basically creates a dramatic ending.
One sec, allow me to look at the fucking...
I would like to say sorry, and I will not change my mind.
You will not change your mind. Okay.
Because I don't really know how else I can really get through this without doing something.
Alright. So...
Wait, one thing. I just want to DM one thing.
Okay. The beast kind of turns, looks at you all, takes a look at Boyne, look between Yaethor and Scorcher, before his eyes turn completely black to over, and he begins chanting in Abyssal. And he is going to cast... Where are you? Where are you? I believe that's it.
My shield is raised in his direction because I am in fear.
Fair. Okay, yeah, he's gonna cast Firestorm. Directly on the heart. So a storm made up of shears of roaring flames appear in the location. The area of the storm consists of up to 10 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange as you wish. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to another face of another cube. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw, or take 7d10 fire damage. He's going to kind of loop the cubes one by one around the heart and into it as the entire thing bursts into flames. You hear a screech from down the hall as Drumpexel, the spider, senses the heat, not really the vibrations of the thing, but also just the sudden lurch of power, and turns away from the fish immediately. It begins rushing towards where you have barricaded the thing. Strength?
Yeah, I'm going to start destroying the barricade because I think I've realised that something's wrong here.
Okay.
And so I'm going to make the barricade.
Okay.
Yes. And then I'm going to go to the other side and rebuild it.
Okay. So as you rip it down, the spider comes rushing through into the room, moving extremely quickly, kind of screeching and causing all of the swarms to begin moving as well. You get to the other side and begin building your barricade again. Haste, Scorcher, and Yaethor, you guys are still in the room as you see the flames begin to just rip along each of these connecting pieces, the heart itself crumbling and falling down into the water, parts of the flames being quenched by the water, but others still burning as the small crystal inside, well, it's not small, it's about the size of your palm, becomes visible within the flames. I will send... Did you say a wooga? I just noticed you did that. Oh god. George always brings us joy.
It's my duty.
Magic person that's doing scary things. Spider probably good person.
I am also a private shout.
Oh god. Would you like to retcon it to that?
Just talking there quickly, because it does feel a bit mean to what I'm currently doing.
Okay, yeah. No, that's fine. I'm happy to do that.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then, because otherwise it feels exceedingly rude, and I will say what it is at the end that I was originally committing to. Alright,
so the man who'd cast this firestorm before slowly turns to look as the spider enters the room, glancing between Scorcher and Yaethor. I do suggest you all move along.
Oh,
Silently nods.
I'm gonna walk away.
Just like staring at him, like.
Staring at him.
Shall I try and catch the stone as it falls?
It's kind of like on the ground.
Can I do Mage Hand just to make it dramatic?
Sure. You're gonna snatch it away from Yaethor.
Yes.
Alright. Mage Hand as he kind of reaches through the flames to grab the stone. Rips it out. Catches it before the Yaethor can get it, but is now in the Mage Hand and heading towards Haske.
I
can be mean there because I've retconned my first mean thing.
I'm not really being mean. I was just getting it for the job.
Agreed.
Like,
Mm.
I was going to give it to you anyway.
He doesn't know
That's
that
what
anymore.
I paid for.
Right.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I guess I'm just making a I'm just bolting
Alright.
for the exit and trying to go around the big spider thing.
So you pass around the spider as the spider's kind of focused mainly on its burning home. The barricade that's been built by Boyne, how long would you have stayed there, Boyne?
What?
To
make
build
the
the
barricade?
yeah.
Basically, probably like 2 minutes, and then I'd move
Alright. Can I have a
back and
strength
hide.
check? Yeah, thought to
with
get around the barrier.
Tram.
And he's now back down the hallway with Drumpexel.
Is it athletics or just straight up strength?
Just strength, yeah. 'Cause you're trying to get past it, either by pulling it apart or
20.
you're able to kind of pull off a section and slip through and continue running down there. Scorcher, what would you like to do?
I was told to leave, so I'm gonna start leaving.
Alright. Easy enough.
So walk towards the exit.
Yeah. Okay. Coolio. Yeah, that's easy enough as always. Hask, what are you doing?
I'd like to also be leaving and everything.
Alright. The
Although
last
I'd like to say thank you, considering.
Yeah.
Mm.
The last three of you are able to hear as he once again begins to cast a spell. Glancing back, if you do, Yeathor and Scorcher can see the broodmother begin to disintegrate completely as the beast points out towards it, and it crumples to the ground, no more than ash. The thunderous laughter of this creature that was left behind echoes down the halls and throughout this underground cave, as the smoke from the smoke and ashes from the fire begin to slowly consume around the creature, and it disappears within that darkness. You guys are all able to pass through. The puzzle is not activated again as you're passing over the barrier, and with no issues, escape back out in front of the cave.
I don't know what just happened, but we won, didn't we? We got the thing?
Yeah, we got the thing, don't worry.
Yay, I think.
What happened to the spider?
Do not question it, do not think about it, do not question it.
Oh.
I think our spidery friend got murdered.
It sounds...
I wouldn't call it murder, but that would be a preferable option.
I'm not working for you again, I've decided.
Yeah, I didn't have fun on this.
It's okay. Okay,
Actually
but
didn't enjoy
I'd
my
like to just start handing out the gold.
Alright, so 40 gold for each of them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you never have to see me again as well.
I hope that too. Are you going to tell us what this does, or are we?
Doesn't matter now, you're not going to see me.
Right.
You might hear about me, though.
Are we evil?
That is arguably more concerning.
You call it concerning, I call it fun.
I think I'm going back to the mountains.
Yeah.
Maybe hang up your ladder. I don't know.
Hang up your ladder. You guys parting ways then?
Yeah, no. When I get my gold, I'm
leaving.
tired. I am fucking gone.
I'd like to head back to town and find a place to long rest.
Alright. I have a special request. I'd like to talk individually with each person. Can I start with Boyne since he's the first on my list? Can everyone else move to game chat, and then I'll send Boyne in to bring someone else in?
Are we functionally done then? Can I talk about what I was originally planning?
Yeah, you can absolutely talk about it to the others in there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have a quick 2 minutes. Yeah. Alright, Boyne.
Hello.
After your experiences of the day, how do you continue on with life? I want these consequences to follow over, and the rumours of what had happened today. Who do you tell? Where do you return to? And yeah, just anything you'd like to give. You can give as little or as much as you like.
I would probably return to my clan of dwarves, probably somewhere rural in the what's it called, the mountains in the Flame Court area, and sort of spread the rumor amongst all of the wild people of the Flame Court area.
Okay. The
So
rumor
anyone
of
not in-
which part, like, just so I know which to focus on.
The man with the weird club who does magic stuff, who I would describe properly,
Yeah.
and the fact that he summoned a horrific creature, which did horrible things, and he disrespected my honor by pointing at me in a threatening manner.
Disrespect to your honor, of course, yeah.
Yeah, and that he is not should not be helped by any of the wild people of the world.
Alright, not be helped by the world.
Yeah, so just any barbarian-y people.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
Not friends with him, as I think that's where I can safely have some influence without being.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you want to go through and get Drumpexor? Unless you, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
After the events of today, how do you return back to your life? Do you have any people you tell of the events? What stories do you say? I want to know the aftermath of this and how it will affect the main campaign.
I'm probably as Drem is not entirely sure what's happened. He's kind of worried that he's done something wrong, so he's going to try and not he's going to try and not tell anyone. If anyone sort of asks about it, he'll say that he had to just go in a cave and slay a creature, and that's all he'll tell people.
All right. So he'll be trying to keep his silence.
Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Would you be able to go fetch Scorcher for me?
I can indeed.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Principal?
Hello. Welcome to the Principal's office. I'm gathering information after this campaign. How would you return to your normal life? So after you're done with this mission, who would you tell about what would happen? What stories would you spread? Or would you stay completely silent?
Yeah, Scorcher would be sharing all the crazy stories at bars all
would
over
he
the place.
exaggerate, or...?
He would not too exaggerate, but he'd make himself more heroic a little bit.
Okay. Wonderful. What things would he focus on most? Like, if you had some point that he would bring up in pretty much every story. And this is all
we almost drowned inside of a building, and then we fought giant spiders and stuff.
Okay. Would you mention anything that Haste did?
Yeah, probably. He would definitely mention the weird stuff as well.
So the
weird crystals and
weird crystals.
Creepy dude setting the place on fire.
Okay. Wonderful. Anything else?
Not really.
Alright. Thank you so much. Would you be able to go fetch Yaethor for me?
Alright.
Hello, welcome to the principal's office. I'm basically
so what is it you want?
Information. After your experiences today, fighting the beast, how would you return to your normal life? Who would you tell? Would you attempt to remain silent, or would you spread what had happened today with mortals you know?
So basically, Ythal's just gonna go back to his original life. You know, basically spending his time in taverns and taking jobs. But like the way he. His whole thing, like he'll be in the tavern, like drinking, telling stories of his adventures.
All right.
So, like, it probably doesn't sound that believable because it is in the form of a story from a clearly blowhard, overconfident lion guy.
Yeah.
But like,
but he will speak of stories of today.
Yes, there will be stories of it.
What points will he go into detail about, just so I know?
He mentioned the trap room.
Trap room, yep.
The puzzle room. You know, he'd say, we almost drowned.
Yep.
But we managed to find a way out. Like, that'd be it. Then he'd say there was a giant spider.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a giant spider! And then he would probably go into how it was a gripping battle, and he was poisoned badly, but pushed on through anyway.
Yeah.
And he managed to cut the gem from its... I don't think he would mention the demon.
Alright, doesn't mention the demon.
Because he'd want to make it sound like he did it, sort of thing.
Okay.
But he would mention that there was a gem, and he would probably describe the gem, because it is a very beautiful gem.
He wants to make him sound like the hero, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You know, yeah.
Wonderful, thank you so much.
There you go. Yeah.
Do you want to just pop in, tell them all to come back, and then we can vibe for the last few minutes?
Cool.
Why was I skipped?
Welcome back, everybody.
Why was I skipped?
Don't worry, Hayes. You'll be alright.
I'm very worried.
Right.
You went in Discord call order and skipped me.
Thank you, everyone, for your feedback. You guys continue on with your normal lives, doing the things that you'd said you'd done. Hayes heading back to continue on what he was doing as well. Your little adventure with the strange man offering you a lot of gold for a simple task steadily comes to an end with confusion between all of you, but hopes that you'll probably never see each other again. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you.
Indeed.
And